playing left, and we've got another guy who's probably going to join, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on in the game?" And I'm just like, "Here's my Twitch channel. Go find out."
Yeah, I watched some of them to see what y'all were up to.
Yeah. I sent the link to Ellie too, just in case she wants.
Wouldn't it be like 2:00 in the morning there or something?
Well, the idea with the Twitch is she can watch it whenever she needs.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get her hooked.
No,
Twitch
that won't work. She's too. Yeah, having too much going on right now. So
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Hey, how do I change my icon image?
Okay, tutorial time. So, click on your. Do you have the image as a file on your computer?
Not cropped or anything, but sure. Yeah, I can find one.
Okay, so open up your character sheet and click on the face, and it'll give you an image browser, and you're going to want to go up one level, and there's a folder called, it might be more than one level. You want to keep going up until you get to the layer that says player up, has a folder for player uploads. Go into player uploads, and there you can upload with the interface there to put any graphic you want into that folder, and that'll use it for your character.
Alright, so I can just... Is there a way to crop it, or do I need to do all that editing cropping first?
You'll have to do all that editing and cropping first.
Bunch of squealy noises happening.
it sounds like a original Star Trek bridge.
FYI, if you really want to get into customizing your character sheet, the same applies to every single icon for your various items. You have to click on the edit item part, and then once you have the item edit, there's something in the upper left. The picture there, you can replace it with the icon of your choice. If you're at that top level where player uploads is, there's a folder called Icon OS WoW in all caps. That has 17,000 World of Warcraft icons inside of it.
No.
If you want to browse through there and find, just the right picture for a quarterstaff or an axe or whatever you have, you're welcome to it. However, I've also got this Iconizer mod in that just reads the name of items and tries to find something from that folder that looks pretty close. So most of your items actually have preloaded. Your items and spells have preloaded images because it just like.
Is that why I got this like Final Fantasy looking ass sword?
Probably. Feel free to replace that.
Eventually, I will. Just looking at it like, wow.
That's fancy.
That's much fancier than what I was thinking, which was a sharpened metal whatever.
Right. Oh no, that's nice. That's that bite, that cat bite you've got there. It's very, very good.
Yeah, I was like, oh, those are fangs. Okay, yeah, sure. And then that little human punch.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
You should be.
Are we still having trouble with popping out character sheets?
I have no idea.
No, my character sheet popped up.
With it might have a problem with interacting with the interface. Like we were having trouble with it before, where if the character sheet was popped out and you had somebody targeted, it would roll the dice, but it wouldn't do the did it hit and should I roll damage thing. It would just roll attack and damage. However, I've added an interface where I can select a character and just go to a damage box and just apply damage to somebody, like so.
Ow!
Oh.
What the heck?
Hey.
I'm fixing it. So what I'm saying is,
What did I do? What's happening?
That's me demonstrating the interface. I was clicking on that 3
Oh,
damage
okay.
over and over again. So if you forget to target, or if the engine doesn't automatically target stuff for you, I can fix it really easily. I don't even have to type. I just click on what you were supposed to hit, click on the damage box, and it takes damage. And if I go, oops, I didn't want to, or if it's healing, there's a heal button. There's a double damage button in case they're vulnerable. Doesn't matter to you guys. There's a half damage in case they've got resistance. It's very nice. So yeah, it's not an issue for me. If it's not working automatically, it's like 2 clicks for me to catch up. So, which is still like 4 steps fewer than Roll20. So yeah, I guess look. Right now we're sort of in make sure the characters sheets are working for you and whatnot. And we're still, we're going to be going slow with debugging and figuring things out. And, something's not going to work. I'm sure plenty of things are not going to work. Jose, I think I went in and manually fixed your chromatic orb so it won't roll damage 6 times over.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It just won't have a type. It's just going to roll the damage, and you'll just tell me what type of damage it is, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
Okay, just change my picture, but I can't change my icon.
Oh, that's easy. So go into your character sheet. You can't change the icon on the board, but go into your character sheet and click token, or at the top of that, it'll say token or prototype token. Click.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
You click that, and you've got some controls there. You can change the image with the second tab there, token image path. Just do the same, sort of thing. Update the token. If you want to make permanent changes, you make them to your sheet here with the prototype token. Prototype token is whenever somebody drags that character sheet onto the map, it makes that token. But once that token exists, it's independent. So we could change Samuel's face on the board, and it wouldn't change what's going on his character sheet. So you definitely want to change from the character sheet to make sure it sticks.
Okay.
Are you checking on the dog noise, Jay?
No. I didn't hear any dog noise.
Oh.
Sorry, I
They're
talked over the dog
downstairs.
noise.
They're
May have been
inside.
Dad
so-
walking over to check. Okay.
Okay,
I
cool.
heard stomping. I was like, it's Jay.
So I've set up Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just saying, if you see me doing any weird magic rolls, I'm just messing around with the page. I'm not using I'm not using the Beyond 20 right now, because since I'm on my work laptop.
Good call. I'm gonna install this Chrome plugin made by some dude in somewhere. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I did install it, and then it's just not working out right for me at the second. So
yeah, that's fine.
Whatever. There's worse people who have worse things on their laptops, so I'm not too worried about it. We're not supposed to use Zoom, and they fucking use Zoom all the time.
Right.
Yeah, Zoom is unsecure as all fucking.
It is.
Right. Now
Yeah.
everybody's using it.
And
Zoom.
purposefully so. Yeah.
Yeah. And I always have this whole huge argument with like my staff. Oh, but Zoom is so easy to use. Yeah, it's so easy to use, but I don't want you fucking using it. Stop it. But what if the city council of San Diego wants us to like have a meeting on? I don't care.
Does not
Use Skype for fuck's sake. That's more secure.
Right.
Right.
Are you guys
But
using
anyway.
Teams?
Say again.
Say that again.
Are you guys using Teams?
We will be. I haven't had the chance to get onto Teams yet. It
It
has
is on
been
my
implemented.
computer, and I need to do a tutorial, but I'm working, so I don't have a time to do tutorials for Microsoft crap. But
Exactly. I know that people like it. I've heard some positive stuff about it. I just haven't gotten in there yet, so I have no idea.
I also have my webcam pointed at like a little squishy toilet, so like a little stress ball.
Yeah.
Well, wastewater hands out these little stress ball toilets that says "Don't flush your trash" on them, and so I don't like the camera pointed at me. So I decided to point it at this little toilet, and I have a rat on top of it, and all this other shit going on, and
That's good.
I hate
Hetty,
this.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, I support you in not having your camera on or not having
I don't
any
like
sort of visibility, because fuck that shit.
the tech person. The tech lady keeps saying like, "Oh, no, nobody's spying on you through that." So every time she says that, I'm like, "Okay, then you don't care if I pointed at whatever."
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem then.
Huh. I can't change my token.
I don't like her.
Oh.
What's going on,
See,
Jay?
this is... Oh,
I
sorry.
can't update my token.
Okay. What?
I go to prototype token,
Okay.
and then I go to update token, I assume, or images.
Okay. You want to go to image?
Okay, I go to image,
Get the
and I've got
token
player uploaded Samuel icon or
SCW icon.jpg and
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So
that's-
as I was saying, so
Johnny.
that's when I dragged a token onto the board earlier. This token that's on the board exists independently of your character sheet. But if I delete this guy and then
Okay.
drag a new Samuel out here, it should have your new
Oh.
token. Though it's tiny because it's scaled to the board, so I need to change.
I didn't
Where is it? Oh God.
I'm gonna rescale it. You'll see it in a sec. Oh,
I
no.
just see a... I
Did it
just see a
again.
bar.
All right, something's gone wrong.
Damn.
And Johnny has joined. Welcome, Johnny.
Hurry.
Sorry, I'm late.
Jay, you've got Sam on here. I'm not.
I just want a different picture. I don't want the default one that ever.
You don't
Yeah.
have it.
I need to
When I go
actually.
to the PCs, the little face is the.
Yeah, no, that one's perfect. It's the one on the board.
Yeah, but yeah, he couldn't drag that from the screen from the character sheet and make the token match, which is the problem right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's all.
That's what I'm working on. For some reason it didn't save. There we
There you
go.
go.
There he be.
That looks like me.
Yeah.
It looks like a weird thing growing out of my head. Do not comment.
Jay, that's a bad angle.
Yeah, apparently it is. I'm gonna have to photo edit that
Why
one.
you got? Why is that there, man?
The sword. It's my scimitar.
Oh yeah, that's what it is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely not euphemistic. Also, anyways, do something about the wingus off your head, dude.
You know
You've
what?
seen-
I just realized what it
you've
looks
seen
like.
what a tortoise looks like. They're weird and disgusting.
Turtle? No, don't talk about that.
All right, I'll fix it later.
All right. Anyway. Hi, Johnny.
Hello.
It's just so we're once again going through interface shenanigans because last week we were on a test server. I imported my entire Roll20 game to here, so everything has to be set up again. If you've made any custom stuff on your character, it'll have to be made again. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That's fair.
So yeah, it should be all up to it's up to date with whatever you had on D&D Beyond, and I've given out XP for last week's shenanigans. And
Excellent.
the one thing is this interface can't tell D&D Beyond what to do. So while I will be updating experience on your character sheets here, I won't be updating it on D&D Beyond until you guys level. You're welcome to do that yourself if you want to, but
Fine by me.
I'm not gonna.
Now, if I transfer things over though from D&D Beyond, should I avoid that because I might fuck up the experience?
Yeah. So what I've done is I've got a PC backups folder, and basically every time we do a new import, what we're going to want to do is copy your existing character here into backups, import again, and then if there's anything you've custom made on the if there's anything you custom made, we can add it back in. So Yeah, just also I believe when you import, it'll ask what you want to overwrite. So you can be like, oh, just overwrite my spells, but not everything else because I put in a new spell, and that'll keep it from
Makes
overwriting
sense.
everything. And worst case, you'd be like, well, everybody else has this much experience, so maybe you've got this much.
Yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, I mean, you can edit the. That's the only thing that I'm worried about right now is overwriting that. So, but as long as we do backups, we should be good. All right. Somebody left. Cat left. Ah, she's got stuff to do. So, some features of the town. I've just barely started building it, but I managed to bring over all the text from the previous one. So from the one on Roll20. So more things are labeled. I'm going to be replacing labels with actual buttons. Like if you go over to the snapping line, you'll see there's a little shop sign there. If you hover over it, it'll give you some details on the snapping line. If you double click on it, it'll take you into full details on the place. Assuming I've set the permissions right up on that. Permissions up on that correctly. Saltmarsh locations. Yeah, you should be able to see that. So there will be more of that as it comes to. You've got like an NPC you can see just to keep track of what's going on in town. This is for everybody. Further up the coast, it's technically east because east is the top of this map, not north. But up the coast, there's a Winston's store, which has some details on the local shop, including an inventory sheet that actually lets you buy stuff from the merchant. I need to work on actual inventory here. He's got one of everything except for the first few ones that I up to 210. And it'll actually
that's fucking rad.
right.
Yeah.
It'll actually come out of his inventory it will look at the price and pull that money out of your character sheet when you buy stuff, and I think it'll go into his inventory as well. So
That is very cool.
right, there's currently no way to sell stuff to him, but we're not that video gamey yet. But it could be 2 weeks before this person
Hey, we're
updates
getting
it.
there though.
Right?
It's the fact that they're getting so much stuff. This game's gonna end up playing itself soon. It's pretty wild.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Well,
I'll
it'll
be
free us up
right
for the
back.
storytelling that,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Like you have no idea how exciting that is.
It's really exciting.
Yeah, to just have a actual storefront, click, and then your money is taken. Like
Right?
that is
Yeah.
that is the sexiest thing I've seen in D&D in a long time.
Right?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
inventory management and buying things has always been my least favorite part. So.
Oh, I hate shopping sessions.
Yeah, like we don't need to roleplay this. We're at the town sheet. Just you need some oil flasks. Go buy some oil flasks. Whatever. I need to load this guy up with salt probably.
Yeah.
Just evaporate. Just get a pool of big old bucket of salt water, and then just evaporate out in the sun. We'll be fine.
No problem.
Yeah, I just took the holy water item from D&D Beyond and changed the name to Salt. So
Nice.
I don't know if you.
Just steal that from Igbrand's sheet and put a whole bunch of
Yep.
them in his inventory. See if that works.
Yeah.
Did it work? Yes, I just dragged
Sweet.
one from Igbrand. I don't know if it. Let me drag another one. See if it takes it away. No, it's just adding them. Cool.
Sweet.
Sure. Boy, salt is worth a lot in this world. However, it's got a price of 25 gold. I'm going to change
And
that
I'm back.
because that's the price for holy water.
Yeah, I didn't edit that then.
I'm
So.
gonna drop that down to like 5 gold each.
Yep.
And change the description a little bit. Throw the contents of this whatever.
We're in a town. Is there somewhere I can buy a shield?
So this is the general store. They don't sell shields here.
No.
But there's undoubtedly somewhere in this place, the barracks. You're going to be doing work for the city council potentially. You have done some work for Solmore House. Sure, let's play with the interface. I'm going to open up Winston's store inventory. I'm going to try to add a shield to his inventory. Special order shield for Totolka.
Woo! I'm not proficient in it yet.
It's fine. Why would you?
You got
That
it.
means I have disadvantage on attacks while I have it equipped. But I can don it and take it off with a bonus action. So,
Nice. You got to learn somehow.
right?
Oh, that's not
There's-
right.
2 Sams on the map.
Yeah, I can't get rid of this second one. I was trying to update the image that I just photo edited.
Oh,
Mm.
yes. So I've given you guys the rights to add your character to, in case I forget to like put you on a battle map or you show up late and you're just like, here I am. You can just drag yourself onto the map. I have not given you the rights to delete yourselves, so you can just completely spam the map, I guess.
So I updated my image in the file, but it didn't upload the correct icon.
Did you upload it? Did you update it from the character sheet or from the
From the character sheet.
prototype token? Image should be SUW icon. Did you change the name or did you just overwrite the same name?
I overwrote the old one.
Okay, well, this is.
I thought I would have just easily updated it, but it just looks like there's something in the...
It probably just needs to refresh the page. I have no idea.
Anyway, next time there won't be this thing.
We'll sort it out. It might. I've had problems with changing the names of things when I give something the same name as something else, so it might not have.
Okay.
You might just need to give it a different name, and yeah.
Go ahead and delete one of those if you don't need to go.
Nope, there's a clone out there now. It's too late.
Oh man, does this
Take
mean
all
that we're gonna
damage.
have? Oh, sorry.
Whatever. Don't worry about it.
I don't like talking over people. I just find that to be rude. But what I was about to say with the clone, are we gonna have a clone saga now? Are we gonna have a like 10 to 20 years of really weird continuity about Sam's original identity? There are going to be 3 Sams. One's name is Ben Riley. Another one is the Scarlet Spider. Is that just going to keep
Okay,
happening?
I thought you were adding me right now. I was like, excuse you.
No.
That's really
Okay.
funny because I do have the spell duplicate.
Interesting.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
weirdo-ass
No.
turtle.
I have a lot of
Mirror-
disguise self and duplicate stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
my
trickster business.
computer is being.
Do you guys have any spells that just remove unsightly dickheads? Because it's very problematic for walking around town.
I got a spell for that.
I
It's
mean,
magic. It's a blade.
I was going to get Fireballed, and that'll take care of it.
Right. You can.
Try not to burn down this town. It's small and it's probably very flammable.
This is
The ocean's right there. It's fine.
Balam has no desire to burn down any towns unless it's owned by very, very rich and authoritative people.
All right, Robin, I have successfully finally added a shield with an actual price to the shop inventory. If you want to go in there and buy it before somebody else does.
Oh, I have
So,
shield proficiency as well. Where is it?
Where is this shop?
It's up, quote unquote, north. I'll
You
zoom
walk
over
into
here.
it.
There's a Winston's shop with the description, but you can't buy from the description. You have to buy from an NPC. So I've made an NPC that looks like a sign called Winston's store inventory, something like that.
Oh, I see it.
Double click on that.
Okay.
It'll bring up the inventory, and there's a little buy button.
So nice.
Ah, nice.
So yeah.
Snap. Shield out.
All right. I wanted to see it go away when it got popped.
Right?
Woo!
It's gone. The system
Very
works.
exciting.
I like that it pops it into the chat too.
Oh, nice. For total
Yeah.
purposes.
Ooh.
That's
We're gonna do that too.
nice. So you can't just like buy a whole bunch of stuff and like, oh, I've added 30 things to my inventory, and
How do you buy things?
if there's an inventory sign to the left of the shop, double click on that, and it should
Yeah,
open
got
up
that.
a whole shop list with, and if you click on the dollar sign over on the right, it will buy one of those items and
Oh.
add it to your inventory.
Okay, I thought it was one of the things underneath it.
Wow. I am currently playing as Winston's store inventory. I just bought a fine clothes. It removed it
Oh.
from my inventory and then added it to my inventory.
Nice.
Still
I
equals
now
10,
can
though,
see
I've
in the dark.
noticed.
What's that?
Still equals 10, though.
Yeah, right? It just made a new item for it. Wonder if my
My
money's
clothes
changing.
used.
Oh, my money has all disappeared. Welp. These things happen. Somebody robbed the store. When did this happen? Okay.
You need us to find
It
somebody to
happens.
rob your store.
I was hoping, I could give it, some money like a Fallout merchant, and it would, only buy up to how much money it has or something. But it doesn't buy it all, so it doesn't matter. Okay, game. We should play some D&D.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What? That's unheard of.
I know.
I don't know.
Gonna go buy some potions.
I don't know if he has any potions.
Uh,
It's a general store.
It doesn't have aspirin?
Apparently not.
Damn.
We got some
Good berries.
cooks
Yeah.
utensils. Got,
That'll
Wait.
do.
They are.
Have you made
there's an
that little...
herbalism kit. What's that, Hetty?
Has... Jay, did you make the goodberry potion whatever, or no?
Yeah, I make it every day.
Yep.
Potion, it's
You know what I
like
mean.
10 little berries. Did you need some?
I don't know. Yes, hand them over.
Well, usually people say please, so I will give you some if you say please.
Please.
Okay. I will give you 5 good berries.
This is a good reptile conversation.
I agree.
What I was actually asking is if you made the potion macro or whatever for that.
Oh, no. I just write it down on a piece of paper and then go add 1 hit point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get in here and make something for it. I just need to make an item, that has all the hooks on it that says when you click on this, you heal 1 hit point or something. But,
Yep.
Okay.
but for now, we're gonna do it. I know that shop was very impressive, but there's still some things you have to do by hand.
Ugh.
I know. So anyway, you guys, some of you fell into a hole in the ground, and some of you helped the people who fell into a hole in the ground, and you found a bunch of stuff down in the hole in the ground, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember what you found. There was a half orc
We
stable
found a half orc, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
actor got snagged in the middle of the night, and they were going to sacrifice him.
right?
Grund? Is it
Grund. Yes.
Grund.
Grund. There were 6 dead cultists and 1 escaped cultist priest.
That's right.
There was all that.
Too many kind of like exit or anything that he went through.
He went down you'd have to search, frankly, to see. Well, let's see, where was that road?
Yeah, he didn't say which road it was.
No, I hadn't decided yet. Let's put it here, right under the E of the snapping line tag.
Yeah.
That little crossroads there. Yeah, that's fine. That works. So the tunnel he went into actually sort of went. Well, this map is turned. North is that way. So the tunnel he escaped in. Whoops. Let me just move this sign around. I'm trying to draw. Sort of went that direction.
Huh.
Wait, is that where the Sorry, I got distracted by a thing. Is that where like our tunnel and a hole in the ground kind of went under, and like the overlay of the town?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
How big?
Oh,
I mean, we
weird.
traveled kind of far. How big did it kind of cover the town? I mean,
I mean, it was like a couple rooms.
yeah, it was
That's a
kind of
good
big.
enough
So
question. Let me go find the map and we can draw it out real quick. Where is this
I'd
map?
say maybe 2 buildings worth of space.
yeah, it was kind of big.
Oh, I don't know if I have it here because of the. Yeah, I didn't import it because it was. Oh no, there it is. How big was it? Where are you? These are the important questions. I mean, this is pretty important, frankly. So from where you dropped in to where the dude escaped was 500 feet east. And he escaped to the southeast. Yes, that's right. So 500 feet east.
Wow. It's
Right.
like way in the middle of the lake.
Yeah. So you guys were under that clearly very shallow water there. It's possible it wasn't directly north. We'll put it at a bit of an angle. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. So
Did the map just do something weird for anyone else?
Nope.
Not that I'm aware of.
did it?
I did not notice if it did.
I had a measurement stick out there for a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna
Right-click
press
refresh.
and get back out of that.
All right, so it's kind of actually like
Okay,
right
that makes
underneath
sense.
that lake.
Kind of, yeah. So this. Oops. Why can't I move this?
Can I make any marks on the map?
I don't know if you have the ability to make marks on the map. So it's more like that. So to make marks on the map, there's a pencil there, and then the first thing it's going to select is just select drawings. Then you've got a whole bunch of different things. Freehand
Right,
is
I
probably
just
the
wanted to
easiest.
Tap the map. How do I tap the map? Hold it?
Oh,
I
just
hold.
just hold it down. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I want to do.
Oops. So yeah, we're looking at more like somebody, you followed the dungeon under all of this, and then he escaped to the southeast, which, remember, on this map, it is turned with north to the left. So southeast is kind of going down that road in front of the Solmar house. Anders Solmar, of course, being the guy who hired you to clear out the haunted house very recently.
Well, I assume we're going to spend some time trying to find that secret door. At least I would. I would be pounding on that wall because I
Sure.
Yeah, it was a rock fall. Basically,
rock fall. That's right. We couldn't go through it because of a rock fall.
Right. He ran down the secret door corridor and tripped some trap and basically collapsed the passage that part of the passage that he was using. It stands to reason there's an exit somewhere.
Yeah. Well, the butler at Solmore House was really interested in the sort of alchemical texts we got from the skeleton alchemist. So
Maybe he's a cultist. We also need to get. I don't know if we're role playing the I want a boat.
Well, we can get to that. So, the only other item of interest
Nice.
in what's going on?
Anarchists.
I drew a kitty face and then
Oh boy. I'm just gonna improv monsters out of whatever you guys put on the map. So be careful.
You know, I've thought about that on my own game. I'm not doing it just because I don't have the time to do it, but my players have a habit of just drawing dicks on my map, and I started taking pictures of all the dicks. And I was eventually going to make them play like a nightmare level where they go on like, because I found like a Roll20 map of like it was like a dick butt island, and they were basically just be fighting all of the dicks that they've created.
I can't imagine what it would be like to run a game with people who just doodle dicks onto your battle map. That would be weird.
I would not have a clue.
But yeah, basically I was making them fight all the dicks, like from like session 1 onwards. And I took pictures of every single one of them, so I can still do it. Sorry for the spoiler, Jose. But I just don't have time to do it. It's just a pain in the ass to set that up.
Right. That's great. So the last item that you found in the hole was that higher level priest, in his haste to leave, left behind his mask, which was like a tin mask, shaped to look like a gargoyle face, basically.
Okay.
Very, demon monster. Gargoyle face. It's the best I can describe it. I don't have a picture of it, but so we left that behind. So that and they're like dark brown robes, and you had that sigil, that icon of the cults, the Dana cult, perhaps. And so that's what you've got to go on there. Further, go ahead.
I was about to ask, when we're finished explaining things, can I do an Arcana check on that mask?
Yeah, go for it now, actually. Oh wow!
Nice.
Okay.
Now you rolled very high. Now I need to find more information than I thought I needed.
Take your time. If you want to progress where we're going at, take your time with it and just get back to me later.
Okay.
Please tell us when it's appropriate for the plot.
Correct.
Right? I'm
Correct.
going
Mask
to
comes to life
right
and starts
now
killing one of us.
leave a reminder in Discord to get you mask info.
I mean, just don't put the mask on. It has the whole habit of turning into a vampire, and it's a whole thing.
No, it's fine.
I reject my humanity.
Oh no, but cursed items.
He's got 2 more slots to attune to cursed items. It's fine.
Yeah, thanks again for giving me that goddamn cursed luck stone.
I did not give it to you. I gave it to the group, and you chose of your own free will to take it.
Technicalities.
Right. So yeah, there's some interesting stuff there that I will totally share with you when I've got it.
Great.
Like it might be the hook for future adventures and everything. So, in addition to those clues about this cult operating, you've also got 6 dead people, which, are they citizens from the town? Are they people who were visiting? Who knows? We don't know yet. We've just got 6 dead people.
Believe they are dinner.
Hold on. There might be citizens of the town.
If you eat faces and hands, no one will know.
Well, that's the problem.
Don't tell that to Chomp. But also, do tell that to Chomp.
we got our own lizard person here.
I think
I've already been stealing meat from things. I don't know about y'all.
Exactly.
I've been telling Scott what I'm doing in a language y'all don't speak, so...
Yeah, it's really good.
It's great. Hastor just wanders around talking to themselves, and they're actually talking to the dungeon master.
That's what I do when I'm talking to myself.
Oh, this is great. I can use Abyssal. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
No, I don't think I do.
I think so.
Totally.
Oh,
God damn it.
I think you guys have this. Yeah, if you go to your People tab, the Actors Directory, right next to where there's Search, there's a search, and then to the left of that, there's a little info button. If you click on that, it should give you the aggregate party info, like everybody's health and armor class and perception. And there's a languages tab where you can see all the languages everybody has.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
Where is this? I'm sorry.
You go
I'm
to
in the Actors tab.
Actors tab. There's right next to search. There's a little info button. You
Okay.
click on that. It'll pop open a basically a
Alright.
party. It's very useful for the DM, but I figured I'd make it available for you guys too because it's nice to know, when somebody's about to die or.
There's also wealth.
There's also wealth, so you can see who needs money more than the others. Though it's clearly not accurate.
Good friends with Igbrin.
It's clearly not accurate as our rogue has 0 money on her. So that's what Tatulka is reporting, but there's undoubtedly
It
some.
should be higher than that.
Yeah, it just
I
didn't
think
get
it set
reported.
me to 10.
Oh, it was at 10. You just bought a shield, didn't you?
Yeah.
So if you were at 10, it would have taken it out. If you were at
And
0,
I gave a
Well,
lot
I
of.
think I was at like 50, but I think it reset me to 10 somehow.
Oh wow, I'm showing. Well, easy enough to fix.
I thought you were about to say, yeah, you just ripped off, whatever.
Yeah, guess somebody
Oh, you
stole
were
stuff.
pickpocket.
You guys
And if I
also
woke up and it
paid
was
your
all
dues
missing.
at the Mariners Guild, so I don't know if that was part of that or not. But sure, you
still
can have
find-
40
yeah.
gold.
I still find it hilarious that no one speaks Dwarvish.
There, I've given Tatulka 40 gold. Oh, this is encumbrance at the bottom. I was wondering what this. There's a blue line at the bottom of that sheet, and I didn't know what it was until I gave Tatulka 40 gold, and now she's slightly more encumbered. Fun. Okay. So the other thing that's going on is you guys have that lantern that Igbrin's been carrying around, and you've got the codes that the smugglers were using to interact with the ships coming by.
Playing farm, whatever. I hear the voice.
Yeah, well, there's little poodly noises.
Apologies. I was changing my island tune to ACAB.
Oh no!
I
God.
can hear it.
So
Very important.
I saw it and I had to.
Yeah, good.
Well, Sam tries to rush everybody out of this hole as quickly because
Yeah.
he's worried about flood out, high
Oh,
tide.
that's right. We were worried about tide, and that's definitely
And it's a real thing underground next to an ocean,
yes.
And a lake, honestly. Like,
Right.
under a lake.
I'm not entirely sure how we have not drowned already, or at least how y'all haven't drowned already.
We're getting out of here. We're not even taking the chance.
Yeah.
Wait, do you all see that map? I see the town map.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're on the town map.
Yeah, we're on the town
Oh,
map
okay.
now.
There's just some useful arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
useful arrow.
We have not done an official introduction to both Jay and Hetty's characters. Is that correct?
Or Johnny and
Or
Henry.
not Jay and Hetty. Sorry,
Correct.
Johnny's and
So
Hetty.
yeah,
Correct. Okay, cool. I'm waiting for all that.
Let me just encapsulate what potential missions you guys have, and then you guys can go into some role play.
Perfect.
The other stuff we've got going on, the town council has probably mentioned at this point that they would be interested in paying you in salvage rights to take care of those smugglers who were using the haunted house, because it's just been recently cleared out, and so they'd love it if the smugglers didn't try to keep using it. So that's an option you guys have. You've got that cult to deal with. Your wizard friend undoubtedly has more random quests too.
He probably has more healing potions. I'm gonna go and
Right.
raid his supply.
So that's goals for today. What you guys want to do? But first, Jose is absolutely correct. We haven't actually met our two new PCs because we just kind of plowed forward into let's see how the game engine works. So you guys should do some of that.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up to Johnny. Can you pronounce your name one last time?
Johannes Dusan.
Johannes. I'm gonna approach up to Johannes and also see if Hasur is around nearby.
You're probably hanging out
Hasur?
where there's some sun.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to Johannes to Hasur, or maybe if they don't come to the signal, just walk over to them, which seems more likely. Walk on over and I introduce myself. Just a quick description. You're seeing a black, kind of goldish, spottish jaguar, the back type person. Piercings and the ears, wearing like a sleeveless robe, magical sigil type thing on the back. Poofy pants, like belt type thing. Think of your 23-year-old college student taken a political science degree and is very, very, very angry about economic statuses and what's going on in the world. That is kind of the concept. Anyway, walks up to you guys. We just kind of helped you out of this jam. Sorry for the quick introductions. I'm Balam, and you all made... And just kind of like opening up, seeing what the business is.
Okay, I don't know if it was just me, but Jose was definitely really cutting out a lot for me. But I do believe I got the gist of what he was saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, you were cutting
Yeah.
out, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me know if I am blanking out or skipping out. Let me know quickly so then I can try to
You
re-say
got
what I
kind
was
of
about.
a high-pitched whine in the background, and you're quieter. I'm gonna beef up your voice on my end, but
Yep.
yeah,
All right,
now
I'm
you're
gonna-
at 200.
Okay. I may disconnect my headphones or try a different set. So
Mm.
cool.
I mean, you could probably just like get rid of the noise cancellation because it's probably what's happening is trying to cancel shit out at the same time.
I don't have noise canceling headphones.
Oh no, it's a setting through Discord. I mean,
Got it.
It's like
but I still got the
CRISPR.
gist of what you're saying though.
Okay, cool. Well, anyway, please just sort of like extend my hand and ask, and you guys maybe question mark?
Does Balam still kind of look like the way I drew him,
Yes, very
with
much.
like a different sigil on his back, basically?
Correct.
Wait a minute, there's a drawing we haven't seen?
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah, it's
uploaded
that little red cat face.
it.
Totally. I draw all of my characters. They're
Oh,
great.
that's cool. I want to see it.
And boom.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Nice.
Nice. I like him.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that was a
he's
fun
like
one.
your your typical what you would think a angry young kind of college kid would be who's got like tried to change the world for some sort.
For sure.
Keep going. I'm going to disconnect my headphones and try something else.
I'm telling you, it's a setting in Discord. Like,
Screeching. God damn it. Okay.
yeah, let's go ahead and change those settings real quick.
Did it stop?
What happened?
There
Oh,
was a
wow,
whole bunch
you're
of
great.
skittery noises.
You sound way better.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it is my headphones.
Cool.
Insanely better. Yeah. All right. So Oh, you guys can see my cursor, huh? How do I turn that off again?
Alt-C.
Alt-C.
Okay. Anyway, so what you are seeing is, suppose I have a picture of my guy too. But he is a Yuan Ti, wearing robes that are just kind of like snake things drawn on him. 1 second. Very human-like, but he does have some scaling, some reptile scaling here and there. And yeah, it's carrying a magical-looking rapier, because that's my packed weapon. And I introduce myself. I am Johannes de Sat. Just traveling the world and seeing what kind of crazy antics I can get into.
Okay. Great. And you, friend, out in the sun.
Yes.
And who might you be?
I'm a lizard folk.
Yes. Do you go? Do you go by a name? Do you have something that people call you?
Hester.
Hastur. Okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Hastur.
I don't know if it's a pleasure to meet you yet.
Also very understandable. I have no idea who or what you're all about. So either way, just being nice. Just clearly, the Balam has no idea how to actually interact in this situation. This is weird.
You said you wanted swimmers.
I do want swimmers.
Hmm?
The
Then
queen
can you-
wants swimmers.
The queen.
Queen wants swimmers.
Ah, why?
She's. Let's see. I can't quite remember. Let me get this.
What's a swimmer?
I will send you a private message on Discord to refresh
Oh
your
no,
memory.
I've got it. I found
Okay.
it again. There's the queen says a war is coming when we're taking sides, and she wants to know if the humans can swim, but you aren't humans. But
No.
maybe you can swim.
Is this a war back in Bear?
This is underwater.
Ooh,
Oh.
where?
How deep? I'm not a penguin person.
Coming war between reptile people, and I am in.
I don't
Though
know.
I suppose there are spells for that.
Oh, I think there are.
Mm-hmm.
Balam's now looking through all the spell books that have been acquired.
I see maybe one swimmer. The rest of you not so much.
Hmm.
All right. I'm sure we can fix that eventually, but
Scott is counting us. It's very strange.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a half.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Hide my cursor again. Jeez.
What are you doing?
So the war under the water, whereabouts is it taking place?
Yeah, who's war with whom?
Actually, I'm not 100% on. Oh, wait, let me see this.
Because I heard a phrase once, the wars don't make one great. So we gotta figure something out.
Yes, but wars do spread despair and all the good stuff of nightmares.
Like money.
Yeah, like money and power.
Sam
Queen
just
is very large and
shakes
she
his
wants
head.
me to get work done.
Absolute
Queen is
chaos.
very large.
Queen is very large. She's in charge. You need to listen. The biggest lizard's in charge. You know this.
Okay, yeah.
Cam back.
And she wants swimmers, and if you can fight underwater, swimmers, then maybe she wants to talk to you.
Well, I think there's magic that can be used.
Oh, absolutely. I
Does she
remember
want
Grandma
magic swimmers?
Hey, Scott, I cannot remember who we're up against.
It's entirely possible that the Queen did not share that information with you
No.
because you might just go blabbing to the first 5 strangers you find.
Swimmers, huh?
Hmm.
I can swim.
She said go to the council. I don't think you guys are the council.
I don't counsel anyone for free.
I mean, I've been part of a council at one point, but not the council.
Sam just shakes
Are
his
you the
head.
council or a council?
I mean,
No.
we
I
could.
need-
What council?
I need
No
to talk
longer.
to the human council, and none of you are human, but that doesn't...
Oh, do you need help finding the human council? I mean, it's obvious you're really new in town. I'm pretty good at talking to humans at this point. If you need,
And I look fairly human, so I can pass off a lot of the time. I mean, as long as they don't look at my eyes or scaling skin. But,
we're in Crystal Year. You'd fit right in.
yeah.
That's where we are, technically.
I mean,
Apparently.
I'm a snake person. I've got magic, and I'm new in town.
I've got a small idea. The council has given us the charge of getting those smugglers taken care of. I bet if we take care of a favor for them, they might lend an ear to you to listen to your problems.
I believe that Sam's right. Well,
I'm
I don't
willing
want
to help out your problem, but yeah,
Oh, okay, where's
they ain't
the
gonna listen
council?
to us.
Where's the council? I will go.
So you're looking for the town council here, or like something bigger?
The human layer
Hmm.
has a council.
Hmm.
I need to talk to the human layer's council.
Okay, so spell lair. Is this someone who lays?
Ballum just leans over to
The human
Ingrid
den.
and
Den. Okay,
Human den. This is
Got
a
it.
den of humans.
it is.
A lot of them.
Yeah, she can't talk to the human council quite yet.
let's get out of here.
They're soft. They'll listen.
You got a lot to learn about humans.
Yeah. Let's just get out of here and figure a few things out.
I mean, they could be made to listen.
Yes.
Hmm.
The other scaly one gets it.
Oh god,
You don't
Ballum's having like
making
a
anybody's forced to listen to you. You gotta earn their respect.
So here we have the Bones and Spock of Hastur.
I'm here for this. I am so here for this.
I like that elevator pitch. The Bones and Spock of Hastur. Okay, I'm in.
All right.
Yeah, let's go get some food and talk about this.
Plenty of food over in the den.
Oh
Kind
boy.
of, yeah.
Oh my. Oh, we have lots to discuss. Come,
And,
let's go now.
Yeah. Regarding the eating of humans, we gotta consider the optics on this.
Well, there's dead humans in the pit still, isn't there?
There are, but we are close to where other humans are, and they don't like to see that.
Well, if I'm in the pit, they won't see anything.
I mean, they have a point.
It's fair.
And also, she can wait till the tide is up and eat them underwater.
Well,
Yep.
what I'm more concerned of with sacrifice victims is they may still have psychotropics in them.
What's
I
your
know, totally fair. Are we still next to this half-orc that we saved?
That's a good point.
He's
He's a
probably.
fellow baron. He fucking knows.
Yeah.
Oh, if he's a
ran
fellow
away.
baron, by all means, Hastor, have at him.
No. Barons are good.
Yeah, Grundy.
Are they good? I don't think so. They still
Everybody,
hold a lot
no,
of
no, no, no,
land
no, no,
and
no,
property.
no.
And quite
Baron
frankly,
is the land we're from.
oh, Baron
No,
is the
he's a
land.
stable boy.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, he works at the ritzy.
I understand the human language is hard to understand sometimes, and
zoom
there's
in.
subtle differences.
He works over at the Wicker Goat Tavern, and the
Oh yeah?
yeah, and he would very
Sounds
much
like a barbecue, honestly.
like to leave this group of insane people who are
Talking about eating people,
right,
yeah.
and
We're all trying to get along here. We're not trying to eat anybody yet. If you want
I
a favor, don't eat anybody yet.
Although
I
Balam
want
leans back
human-
over to the stable boy and is like, but if your bosses are treating
what
you
I say.
unfairly, come over to me. We'll get it all sorted out.
oh,
Wink
They
and
will
a
do what I
nod.
say
well, everything's pretty good.
if I eat their dead in front of them.
Okay, that's fair.
They
Just
will
saying.
not do what you say if you eat their dead.
I will show that I am larger.
You will, but
Or
humans are paradoxical.
I
They see
mean,
someone who's larger, they want to destroy it.
I
And
can make a
there's-
few suggestions that might work. So
Are you talking about using magic on them?
There's more of them than there are of us right now.
That's
And
because
they-
we're not trying hard enough.
oh, okay, that's very nice.
Look, the thing is, they create a lot of resources
Okay.
that we can get at more easily if we pretend to get along with them.
Oh, did you open up the lizard folk traits?
No.
Okay.
No, this is my character.
Okay. Well, I'm at least gonna get a fish. Y'all are building me up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like I'm gonna have to make it my goal now to be like just collecting pieces of people and just have like little snacks for Haster.
Already-
Like a little bag.
Yeah.
Hey, that worked for Eris and Chomps for a while.
It worked
Hey, I mean,
exactly
like,
for Eris and
I
Chomps.
already
Yeah.
took
Yeah.
some of that meat from those rotted guys, but it smelled bad, so
Yeah, be careful with those. You don't know what they were fed before they were killed.
So I've always felt it was useful just to collect fingers because you can hide them easily and they're like little snacks.
they are.
It's people jerky.
But I mean, like, you can also just kind of get like a big old strip of leg meat and just kind of fold it all up.
Sam just shakes his head and goes, I know there's some soup somewhere.
Yeah.
For your reference,
If
players.
there's meat in the soup.
No meat.
For the player's reference, I have added a town council folder to your character's
Also,
character tab that has the 5 members of the town council on it. Obviously the 4 people who have already done some work in town would be familiar with them. The first job you guys did was for Anders Solmore, but you would be familiar at this point with the other 4. I know Bryn saw Manistrad Copperlocks doing work at the Wicker Goat the other night. I have no idea what day anything is. It's much like real life. Just to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know that information's available to you. Carry on.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk into the river and get something.
yeah.
Excellent. You guys are actually about where William Raoul is. I just put you in the open space where you could see your token. But
Ah,
Oh.
gotcha. So we're not having this conversation out in the middle of town, obviously.
I thought, yeah, we were over here in the out of town. We would not have this conversation in town.
No.
Yeah, sorry, that's where you would have come out of the hole,
Right.
unless you unless you dug your way through that cave.
No, we would have had to go through the hole. It was the fastest and easiest.
Yeah, but yeah, you feel free to have this conversation not in the middle of town. I do not have anybody going, wow, look at all those weird monster people talking about eating us.
Yeah.
Let's do it like kind of like over here.
Where?
Over here.
In the farm field.
Oh,
Over-
jeez. Okay, you're way up there.
This way away from the freaking town.
Oh, I think when we're having this conversation while we're still underground,
Okay,
That makes sense. Yeah.
pulling everyone away from the corpses, like
I have no idea why you're stopping me from meeting these guys then. Like, no one's gonna see me.
The water's coming. It's gonna flood. The rest of us have to get out. We can leave you down here if you want.
well, mostly I'm concerned that these people were drugged and
Oh God, having
we
a
have no
tripping-
idea what with.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just want to see a berserking lizard person. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Well, if you end up catching whatever they were drugged with, we'll carry you out.
share.
Well, I mean, I was above ground. I thought we were above ground, and I was gonna get some fish.
Yeah, let's go and get some
Okay.
fish.
All right. Then I'm
That's
just
good.
gonna-
That should be allowed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna go in and get some.
So fishing town.
Yeah.
I'm just walking into the water. I'll see you later.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
I pick up a big rock ahead of time.
Okay.
I give a knowing look to the original members of the crew. Like,
Ooh, that one's gonna take some work.
Yep.
Clearly an isolated community
You know,
somewhere.
At first, I thought just going after the smugglers might be a good thing to do, but getting away from humans might be a better thing to do right now.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Getting
We
out
need
on the ocean voyage might be good to just build some.
Education?
Yeah, that's a good word. And if it doesn't work, then you could throw it overboard.
I'm coming back out of the water. This is extremely patronizing.
You're in the water. We would only talk like this if you were in the water.
Okay, fine. Fine.
I'm sure Tatulka has opinions about people being thrown overboard by their crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
That's
what's
not
the
okay.
opinion? Okay, we won't do it. I was joking.
Not throwing that one overboard wouldn't do much, I think.
No, it wouldn't.
As soon as they take to the water.
Yeah.
The
Maybe you can tell us more about this.
underwater war thing is super weird, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fascinated, but
Yeah. I
mean,
want to know more, but you're just
Esther
gonna
is
start hitting.
failing to hit fish.
Wow. Yeah. This one just might have hatched.
all right. Well, you know what? That's fine. We can work with this. I think. Can we? Can we? Yes, we can.
Yeah, we
At this point, anything that monstrous races do here is going to come back to all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
So
Get those rolls out of the way now.
we gotta make sure we're keeping things from getting out of hand so we can still walk around in this place.
I'm saying the original thing I said. Let's get prove to the council that we're worthy people to trust with some favors and advice.
Yeah.
Build a good reputation. A
I'm
positive reputation.
Well,
okay with this.
yeah. I mean, we can destabilize them once they're not trying to kill us, right, Balam?
Correct. Absolutely correct.
A lot of bullshit coming out of the water right now. A lot of irritating.
Fuck.
A lot of
11,
really angry thrashing going on.
11 will totally work for hitting the fish. With
All
your
right.
unarmed
The damage
strike.
of one,
However,
though?
unarmed strikes only do 1 damage, so you've got a fish. It's just not dead yet.
That's fine.
There you go.
You went noodling.
Just call him that shit. Ron Wrigley.
All right.
Yeah.
Astor is like shoulder deep in the water, comes up with half a fish in their hand.
On. Clearly, they're noodling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
On
What is
their
it?
hand.
Sprout. That's how I caught it. It's on me, and I'm just chewing on it as it's on my arm. So
Yeah, it's good. It's a whole chewing continuum.
have more teeth. Give up.
You notice, those of you who have been in this town, you notice that the regular traffic of people who would normally be like ogling this giant hole in the ground or just traveling through town seem to be avoiding the lizard person goes fishing and then starts eating their own arm display in the Kingfisher River.
It's the Kingfisher River. You're supposed to go in and get something.
Yeah, obviously.
There's just a lot of sighing and just like how am I going to work with this? All right.
Don't
Yep.
sigh.
I'm not arguing with
The
this.
large
I
kitten
like
doesn't
this.
get to sigh at me.
I feel like
May
we're already.
sigh at a lizard.
Oh, cats will sigh at anything. We know this.
We're already sowing dissent with the populace. I like it.
I mean,
They might just be avoiding the not going to get wet.
I mean,
yeah,
But if they
there's a
talk
lot of
about it and
thrashing
children
happening.
but if they talk about it and children have nightmares about being eaten by crocodile people, it still works for me.
Actually, what kind of lizard am I?
that is a good question. What kind of lizard are you?
I mean,
Well, I
you're-
mean, if I'm like a big old monitor or something, I can just eat rotten stuff. So
true. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. Apparently, we got frills. Or most
Cool.
lizard people have frills.
Nice.
So how do you want to proceed at this point?
yeah.
I know there was some
I
debate
want to
about it.
go talk to Solomon and say, hey, there's a hole in the road. Do you know anything about this stuff underground?
Let's.
And can we go and get this boat and get out of town as quickly as possible to get the smugglers?
Yes.
I want to get these guys out of town before they cause trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Good display of how you swim.
You can go up to Solmore House and meet with Anders and his butler, whose name I've forgotten. And yeah, they're willing to offer. The price has gone up. They're willing to offer 200 gold pieces plus whatever salvage you recover, including they're willing to write basically write an official letter from the city of Saltmarsh that any property you capture on the high seas is yours to keep.
A letter of
From
marque already.
smugglers. I mean,
From smugglers, yes. In this operation, not a not an open-ended one.
Oh, okay.
That
A drake of kind of lizard.
This sounds good. There's a boat out there.
and yeah, so people have been saying they've been seeing those. They, if you recall, they left somebody to keep an eye on the house, and a ship came by last night and started signaling the house, but they didn't know what to do, so they're wondering,
So we should act fast while they're in eyesight.
yeah.
Well,
probably
they're
just right off the coast.
not there now, so it seems they come at night and signal
Okay.
and wait for the response. And
While
Do
we're
we-
at. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
While we're at Solmar House, can I look around and see if I can, like, lift a couple healing potions or something? Or, anything I think would be useful.
Yeah, that pen that you tried to steal last time that you failed miserably.
Doo-doo-doo.
That was me, and You know what? I regret nothing.
It was a pen.
It was a pen, and quite frankly, I don't. It wasn't even a good pen. It was like
And
one
you
of those.
didn't do it right either.
And I didn't do it right. But you know what? I apologize for nothing.
So
So it
Igbrin,
wasn't even like one of those pens that like writes upside down or whatever. It was just like a regular pen.
It was just like one that you probably got out of a bank.
That's like bumming a
Still.
cigarette. Doesn't really count as stealing.
so Igbrin, you note that the waiting room that the butler puts you in this time has very few loose objects and or valuables, thanks to the result last time when and yeah, the healing potions probably not. Those you swiped from the wizard tower last
I'm
time.
interested in the idea of the tunnel coming out here, so I'd like to.
Yeah, you can nose about if you want to slip away while there's a smallish group of weird monster
Take
folk
somebody with you.
in the well.
No,
What
I'm
I'm
gonna.
suggesting is that it would be easier to
Yep.
Oh, okay.
slip away if there's still like 3 people in the room rather than if half the group left.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're doing
Yeah,
with the 2.
I'll do that. I've got plenty to help here. Like, let me check my character sheet.
Okay, just a little side note. Before we showed up, Sam did that whole parent thing of like keep your hands in your pockets or folded and don't try to touch anything that isn't yours. And we're here as guests and trying to be nice to these people.
Just
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I
best-
understand that game.
Okay.
the best cat side eye you'd ever seen. There's just hands crossed. Just God, I can't wait to have like this baron, this rich dude get fed to Hasur. It's gonna be really nice. just like hating being in this whole entire place, but also kind of respecting what Sam said.
So you can give me a stealth check to slip away unseen if you wish, Igbrin. I believe
Just a
you-
moment.
I believe you've got a way to make that more effective as well.
Yes, I do.
See, Balam, I would prefer to see if it was possible to try to convince the people to eat the guy.
Oh, like the actual people of the town.
Yeah.
Oh, eventually, Balam has
I
to
mean,
first.
if he's like some kind of a tyrant of sorts, might as well have the eaten by his own people would be like justice, right?
Oh, give him time. Eventually, Balam's gonna learn about how to write his own like very poorly Xeroxed zine. So once that happens, absolutely.
So I'm gathering by that chat, Igbrin, that you are making an illusory copy of yourself to sit in on this meeting and be bored
Correct.
while the real you goes snooping around the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
That's easy enough. Yeah. So, you know what? That works fine for me. You're able to snoop around a bit. There's a few servants in the place. There's the butler, but he's very much hanging out and eavesdropping on the conversation that Anders
Right.
and probably Anders and Samuel mostly are having about business. And it's like he wants to know what's going on. Give me an insight check on this
Will do.
eavesdropping butler.
We're having
It's,
virtual tabletop not found. Okay.
oh yeah, don't forget.
Doing
that,
it from in here.
Don't forget you have to click that beyond button inside the tabletop once to turn it on. The
Donde?
Your name.
in your window, in your your Foundry window,
Yeah.
in your bar in the upper right, where all your Chrome tools are. There's a beyond. You have to click that once so that it knows where the tabletop is, and then it'll give you a die.
Right click on it. Yeah.
You just left click on it once, and it'll identify the place.
Oh, left click.
Yep. You don't even have to go into the menu. You just have to.
There we go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Not great. But...
Nope. He's just snooping.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to sneak about the house. I don't have a detailed plan of the house for you, but
Nah, it's fine.
give me a perception check as you're poking about.
Okay.
Much better.
Indeed.
You find a side room, like a servant's room, maybe like the butler's break room, or where he just hangs out waiting to be called or whatever. And you definitely see nothing quote unquote incriminating, but definitely
Sure.
theming like on some of the decor that matches with like that tin gargoyle mask that you found underground.
Interesting.
Like just like a paper clip that seems like it's made from the same material, or a paperweight that has what might have once been an earth sigil on it, but is so worn that it's hard to tell. So
Right.
just enough to make you suspicious, but not enough that you can be like, this is the guy.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Can I take anything interesting?
Sure. You can take something
Or useful?
interesting. I'm sure there's something you can have. Rollable tables.
As a treat.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little theft as a treat.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting the fucking phrasing right.
I know. I got shamed for not, or shamed, or whatever. Corrected is the word.
Meme shamed.
Yes.
I'll figure out what you found and tell you in a sec.
Okay.
Cancelled.
So yeah, the what's his name? The Anders is basically has laid out those plans for you.
Is he gonna give us a boat?
He
Or
does
do we
not have access to a. I mean,
He's got a
his-
shipping
You got a
fleet.
boat?
He's
We
got
need a
his
boat.
whole
It's a perfectly good
shipping
boat.
fleet. That's an excellent point. So
I came to him if I didn't know he had a boat.
You saying my boat's not good enough?
I'm just saying your boat's not gonna fit everybody we got here.
So Solmar's concern is if you put in one of his fishing vessels and go sailing right for this pirate ship, it's not going to go well because they're going to see you coming and they are armed, and his fishing boats are not. So perhaps some way to get them to not suspect that you are there to raid them. If you like the smuggling operation, they had a rowboat and seemed ready to. In fact, you have the smuggling operations rowboat, as I recall, and they seemed prepared to use that boat to go back and forth from the house to the ship. So that might be a good way to sneak aboard or be more stealthy about it. He doesn't think an open confrontation with an armed smuggler ship and one of his fishing boats is going to go well.
I agree. That's a good point. What I'm looking for a little bit more than a rowboat. I have a kind of a decoy plan forming. I have to talk to my crew about it. I don't know if they're my crew, but anyway, a crew.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure that the rowboat we got only could hold 4 people. I need to make sure it can hold 1, 2, 3, 4. You can sit on that shoulder. 5 people.
Somebody's sitting on a shoulder.
The imp is going to sit on somebody's shoulder.
Sure. You forgot to count yourself or something.
6. I did. Oop, make it 7 because I need some room.
I was going to say, if the ship goes slow enough, I hear that Hastor is a good swimmer.
That's true.
Yeah. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Oh, we've got we need a boat for 6 people. But that works.
Provided the boat does not run.
Okay. So you need like a small fishing vessel or a keelboat or something that you can use. Tell me more about this plan before I get one of my boats sunk.
More likely, we found their signaling, we think, of the smugglers, and we're gonna lure them in using their own symbols, and then the boat can come out while they're closer to shore, and maybe get onto their boat. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
All right.
We just gotta lure them in close enough.
Right. Sorry, I'm distracted right now.
There's enough fishing boats out here in this water, and especially at night, nobody will ever notice.
So are these pirates? Sorry, I'm just catching up here.
They're just smugglers.
They're smugglers
who actually tried to do some slaving and kidnapping, and that's really where they need to learn a lesson from.
Oh, slaving and kidnapping. Yep, no, absolutely need to learn a lesson. Well, do they do any kind of piracy though? Like, will they try to steal things from a ship? Because we could just make a pretty nice target for them, and just sneak up on them while they're looting.
That's not a bad idea too. So yeah, I told you we didn't talk about our plan yet.
Why don't we? Okay, so.
Well, we definitely need a boat for both plans.
Yes.
All right, I can probably quickly looks at his inventory of boat tokens. Get you something.
Okay.
How about a long ship? You got 30 people to row that thing?
Just a bigger fishing vessel with a rowboat. That's all.
Well, I hear there's a market for slaves out here.
I'm just trying to find.
Oh, you just get
in
a
my
big
inventory
side
here.
eye from me.
To make them revolt, of course. I mean,
I understand if we need the labor, we will pay for the labor, but we're not going to have these people just come on our ship and then not get... And then just go... You just hear Balam go on the ethics of this whole entire thing and how he's not into it, so...
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, but a good old slave revolt, that's fantastic for sowing discontent and despair among the rich folks of the area.
But we would be the people in the no.
Okay.
just not right now. What am I going to do? One person wants to eat people, the other person wants to enslave people. Oh my god, this goes against all my sort of morals. Balam is having a crisis.
Penguin's illusion can cast spells, which means they can probably talk as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'm just gonna lean over to Balam and be like, "That's draconic talk, is what that is."
Thank you.
All right.
We're gonna find Pemberton at the end of Johannes's storyline somewhere.
Yeah.
Calling it now.
I mean...
Or the Hex Eater.
Oops, why are you doing this? Sorry, I'm trying to find a boat that I can give you guys.
Okay.
In the background. It looks like I can get a keelboat to work, except it keeps resizing itself incorrectly.
I'm not familiar with the Hex Eater.
That's another conversation for another day. And Sam gives.
This was sorry.
A side glance of like, let's get out of here first. And then realize, wait a minute, that's not even her.
Out of game character, I too am not 100% familiar with the Hex Eater. So
in our previous game, it started out with the information that we had lost contact with the plane of air, which meant that dragons in Bear, who had enslaved the entire country, essentially, had fallen.
Got it.
Could no longer fly.
Got
Over
it.
the course of the game, we met 2 dragons who were polymorphed into humans, who were still, one was, in fact, a robber baron type, a railroad baron type. The other was in politics.
Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, everything now makes more sense.
But yeah, dragons were essentially the colonists and slaveholders of the place that we're from.
Where all the animals or monsters are from.
Smashes a beer bottle, says "fuck that." All right.
So ruling through deception.
Yeah, they survived through deception, and they ruled overtly before they lost the ability to fly.
And then they just hid. They didn't really rule. They just kind of like worked the system.
Yeah.
So truly, like
that.
the Illuminati.
Oh yeah, there was
slash
Illuminati.
deep state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They were the
They
true
were in
deep
it.
state.
Well, Pemberton was more in it for himself. He was actually opposed to the Illuminati and
Got it.
became sort of our friend at the end, but he was still very much an industrial capitalist.
Okay.
Like Kentucky Fried Chicken guy, Colonel Sanders.
Kind of did. Oh, it's funny.
I've linked to a small bio of Harkover Lee in the Discord.
I just saw it. That was really cool. Okay.
I almost linked that to my Zeitgeist group, which would have been, big spoiler.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, all right, I have found a suitable ship. It's basically a keelboat. It's got it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 60 feet long. The one I have on this map has a ballista on it, but the one you'll be provided with is unarmed.
Okay.
It's more of a fishing boat, but it's conveniently sized. It's the ship you saw was about 100 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was about 80 feet, so this is not that much smaller of a vessel. I lost what the plan you were pitching to Anders was.
Kind of talk about it first, but I just wanted to know what our resources were.
Yeah.
There's a couple ideas floating around in our heads, and we kind of just need to work out the plan first.
So he can get you a 60-foot fishing vessel with 2 berths, which can be used overnight.
Yeah, we only need it for a couple days.
It's a sailing vessel. Steam vessels are tough to get a hold of these days. Tough to keep maintained these days. It does not have. It's not the one I show here. Looks like it has rowing. It's used for rowing, but that's not what you'll be getting. You'll be getting a sailboat. I just need to get more ship maps. So yeah, that's what he can make available to you. So you've got that, and you've got your rowboat, and you've got a house, and you've got a lantern, and you've got a code book.
All right, that sounds pretty good resources. We will let you know how we do.
He's going to want to know the plan before he releases the vessel, so...
Okay, all right.
And the DM's going to want to know the plan so he can get stuff sorted ahead of time. So,
well, let's kind of gather outside, guys, and talk about a plan before we present it. We got to propose and think about. Got to not network. What's the word I'm looking for? Brainstorm.
Yeah.
When everybody throws out their own ideas.
Brainstorming. Throwing whatever to the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
Bryn is currently still distracted, so I will BRB.
I have one question. Do you happen to have some ale around that we can brainstorm with?
Sure. Butler, whose name I've forgotten. Break out some ale for these fine folks, these upstanding citizens.
All right. Give us a little while, and we'll present our plan to you after we come up with one.
Okay, sounds great. Where is this guy? I'm gonna put him on the map. All right, plan away.
Okay, guys, what do you want to do?
All right, so we're still going out to get onto that ship of smugglers, take them out, and then commandeer their ship. Is that correct?
Right. We get anything that basically we capture. So I would say capturing the ship might be really beneficial to our future goals on everybody's level.
Absolutely, I'm 100% with that.
This will make the humans do what I say.
It'll have the humans give us edge up, a higher rock to stand on and listen to.
Well spoken.
Okay, where is their ship right now?
No one
I
knows.
guess it's coming in and out when they see the light. But they came out when there was no light, so they must be on like some kind of schedule.
Okay.
Probably haven't heard anything in a while. It's been at least a couple days, maybe even a week. Probably wondering what's up.
Their report was that they had somebody watching the house to see when the smugglers would come back, and they came back last night, signaled the house, but there was no way to respond, and then they, after getting no response, after about an hour, they sailed on.
So they're probably wondering what the heck is going on. We can either stake at the house and lure them in with the signals that we got, or we could, like, the idea was we can look like just a fishing vessel and see if they come and bother us. We could do both. We could even have like the boat out in the water looking like an innocent fishing ship, while a couple guys stay in the house and do the signal.
I can get behind that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that seems good.
How far does your magic hand work?
Fortunately, we're looking at 30 feet.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Correct. The question is this: did we ever get into the good graces, or did we already scare off that stable boy that we rescued?
Why?
You can be. I'm sure he remembers. I just scampered him off because I didn't have anything to do with him. But I'm sure he's.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's of a friendly disposition. What did you have in mind?
Oh,
So the idea is this: is that we did technically save him from his impending doom. I say that we employ his services in order to, do the signal, and
Good idea.
he's out of harm's way. He gets a couple of gold, and we get the whole goal of getting onto the ship.
I like that plan. It's a
That's
good
good.
plan. And we could just be, even if we're just near the water, at least maybe we can either cut him off or.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the best way to draw them out, and I'm sure he would probably make a lot more money doing this than
Yeah, no kidding.
working over there. So
I like it.
How's that for a plan, sir? I look at Solomon.
And if
Sorry, I was having a private conversation right out in public. I thought you guys were still talking to each other.
secrets don't make friends.
Yeah,
Well, no,
if things go south, I can always just make a few suggestions. Wink, wink.
Right. We can also, because Pastor can swim so well.
Yeah.
What are also the chances that we can get Pastor a drill and a saw, swim underneath their ship, and
No, wait. That'll make the ship that we want to steal sink.
there's that like moment, if you've seen that comic of the guy saying his thing, fingers still up in the air, and then kind of like realizes, shit, you're right. Okay, that was a dumb idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we could repair it, and that could cause panic. It's not a bad idea.
I
But
mean,
maybe not a hole. Maybe some noise. Maybe
noise.
I
They
could
have bumps.
make an illusory noise of the boat sinking.
That's not a bad idea too. Something to distract them.
Something scary. I don't know, maybe something else, maybe a sea monster. I don't know.
Can we make a cannonball?
No,
I
we're
can
we're-
make a noise of a cannonball.
Yeah, make them think they're under attack.
Sure.
Damn it! God damn it! Why didn't I do that?
Uh-oh.
I'm kicking myself for not taking like minor illusion to see if I can like make some sort of far off kraken.
Well, I've got thaumaturgy, which can do something harmless.
Thaumaturgy is pretty cool.
I think a sea monster is a better bet than being under attack, because being under attack will make them look for attackers.
right.
Seeing a sea monster focuses their attention on the sea monster.
Oh, yeah.
I like this idea. I like this. We'll
Cool,
get them
so-
kind of brought in close, and then we'll just look like an innocent fishing boat, and they'll either come straight towards us, or they'll avoid us, and we can cut off their exit as they get closer to sea. Maybe maybe they'll send like 3 or 4 guys out in a rowboat to go check out what's going on in the house.
Oh, I just hope that our half-orc friend doesn't get caught
we
up in
can
this
give
mess.
him instructions to do the
GTFO.
signaling and then get the fuck out. Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I want him to do. That is
What is he
Yep.
doing? I zoned out when we were figuring out what to do with our half-orc friend.
Oh, I don't want him to get hurt, so I
We'll
basically
be doing he'll be doing the signaling.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
gonna pay him to do the signaling
Gotcha.
while we're all out on the boat,
Okay.
and then we'll react to the 2 different options that are probably gonna happen from the guys in the sea, and they'll come towards us or they'll avoid us, and then we'll cut off their exit further back out. We'll see how many people leave the boat to go check out the house, and we'll have to just judge it from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. I can move.
We've
with
got
that.
lots of different attack systems and distractions
Mhm.
planned for the smugglers if they show up. Even we don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Let me find this code book again real quick.
Do we know why the half-orc was the sacrifice?
No, we should probably pick his brain tonight. We'll have to leave really early in the morning and walk up to the house, and, or sail up to the house, because it took us a whole day, didn't it?
It took an hour to get to the house.
Oh, okay. What's that
Each
far?
direction, yeah. Okay, let me get you this code again. Without the spoilers in it.
You have lost connection to the server.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we lost connection.
Did we?
Yeah.
No.
Something to reestablish.
Connection to server reestablished.
Cool.
Nice.
See that blink in and out eventually?
All right, there's the very complicated code book
Put it.
Mhm.
in the chat in the game. And Balan hit it with a staff.
Sorry, no, I just wanted to check something.
All right.
All right, so it looks like this is in exchange for people to go out to the ship, not for the ship to come back. Or not for the ship to send people to the signaler.
Long, short. Is it safe? We'll obviously tell them everything's
Yeah.
safe. And ready to unload, come to the ship.
Yeah.
They might get close enough for the rowboat.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Or
Yeah. They might get closer.
At least we'll actually be able to see which one is the smuggler too.
True.
If they answer
Okay.
anything, we know which boat we're going after. And even if it takes like a day or two to follow them, if the situation doesn't arise at that moment, they're obviously not going to freak out over some fishing vessel that happens they see over the horizon. So. We can follow them if we have to.
Mhm.
Actually, that's not a bad idea too. Huh.
All right.
Follow them back to their hideout.
Does what are there any preparations you guys want to take care of before I fast forward you to later that night?
We probably should talk to Grund about a whole bunch of stuff.
Sure, he'll go
Why
along with whatever. Just let me know what you want him to do.
Well, we want to know what he was doing when he got captured.
He was sleeping in the field on his day off.
Oh. So you just looked like an easy target. You didn't have any friends around.
What were you wearing?
Grund doesn't really have friends.
Well, you could be our friend, Grun.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Grund can be your friend.
Excellent. Thank you. And
Can I roll insight? That was a weird.
Yes, you may. You may roll insight.
Okay. On Grund. No, I can't. I can't do that.
Sure cannot.
Wow.
let me see if I can do a little bit of insight here to help out.
Sure.
No.
Nope. Even my insight not so great.
I'm very curious. Insight?
What's that?
Yeah.
Hey!
I think Grund is just a dude.
Yeah, that's a good. So everybody else is just like, we have no idea how to read this guy. We don't know. But he seems.
I mean, I could always try to insight it.
Sure.
He's
No,
just
we
a
got
dude.
it. We're good.
Samuel just.
But he's Samuel's guy. Okay.
Yeah. everybody
Yeah,
stare at this guy.
Mostly, like, the phrase Grund can be your friend felt mind controlled.
Ah. Gotcha. No, Grund is. Grund seems. Samuel Grund seems pretty. Like a pretty. Basic, straightforward dude. He's,
Yeah. Yep.
He's a stable hand who he likes horses, and he doesn't really like to talk to people, and he just kind of hangs out with the horses and does his thing there.
Grund.
And he is
We
not
know
a deep
each other.
thinker, and he is not a social butterfly, and yeah, that's. And apparently he's not very good with pronouns.
Okay. I'm gonna ask a big favor of you, and if you could help us on our current mission to stop some smugglers and slavers.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
And if you say yes, let me know.
That sounds dangerous, but Grund owes a huge favor.
All right. Well, you're still gonna get paid for your time. So, how much is your time worth in a life-threatening situation?
His life?
I don't know, about 5 silver?
All right. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm going to give you a gold if you happen to stick to the plan. And there's another goal at the end when we come back.
Oh, I don't know what to do with gold. Can you break it into silvers?
So,
I'm sure the money
you got
changes.
that book on math?
What's huh?
That book on math, on numbers that you were reading and studying? I hope you
Perhaps
were studying.
he's referring to the economy not using gold.
Book?
Grund and Totolka should get along fine.
Oh yeah.
Well,
The problem
yeah, we
with
can turn this into silver. We can turn this into silver for you. No problem.
the problem
no
with
problem
using gold is you have to give your gold piece to somebody else and then trust them to do math and give you change. But if you do silver, you can count it out yourself.
That totally makes sense. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait a minute. How much is 1 silver to 1 gold?
10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll double it. I thought it was 100.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so he'll get 20 silvers for tonight
Ooh.
and 20 silvers when we get back.
Ooh. Fancy.
All right.
All right. He's in.
Cool.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Anything else?
I think we're good.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys can go to the back to the haunted house that night, which is not so haunted, and there's a few large insects running about. Actually, I think you guys destroyed them outside of gameplay because they were ridiculously easy by the time you leveled. So I just handled it. So yeah, you guys have cleared out that house, made it safe enough for a stable boy to hang out in the second floor corner bedroom with his lamp and waits to be signaled, and with your fishing vessel. Where are you going to set up? This place is about like 4 miles east down the coast from Saltmarsh. Do you want to be... So you've got some options. You can be farther out to sea. You can be closer. You can be, east or west of them. The intel you have is that they came from the east previously.
Can you go to the bigger map? Because northeast and south is throwing me off a little bit.
What map do you want?
There was a bigger one where you showed us the house, and I see the leap. I thought there was one there.
Yeah, that's... I don't know if I have that imported or not.
Okay.
I don't know if I brought that in as a map.
Okay, no big deal. I would want to be checking the wind and upwind of them so we could get some speed if they run.
Okay.
So the positioning would really kind of depend on the weather.
Okay.
So we can gain speed on them if we had to. But close enough to the house to look like we're just fishing, and we can keep an eye on, just a spyglass to see what's going on.
I'm gonna assume the prevailing wind is westward there. I'm trying to find that map for you.
Okay.
I would assume they're going with the wind. So here we go. Give me that image.
Okay.
Hang on.
And the whole morning is spent showing everybody how to sail a ship. Tatulka, we got our work cut out for us.
We'll get them into ship shape.
Yep,
Indeed.
yep.
Oops. Yeah, I don't think I ever did anything with this except put it onto Discord. So.
Okay. I mean, it's not. You got the idea what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I know I can. I'll just put it back up in the Discord real quick. I'm not going to make an entire freaking map out of it right now. It's already in the Discord. You just had to scroll back way too far for it to be convenient.
Hey, there we go.
There you go.
Oh. Very Iberian Peninsula.
So I see Saltmarsh, I see mine, I see house. Is that the house?
That's the house in between, that kind of squarish one.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, he'd be... so they're coming from the direction of the mine.
Okay.
And the prevailing wind, I would say, is going in that direction.
So they would be actually going against the wind as they came towards us.
I may have misspoken. The wind is blowing out of the east, and they are heading west.
Okay, so
They are
using
going
the
with
wind.
the wind.
Okay. Then we will want to actually be. They'll have to pass us to get to the house to use the wind.
I mean, that depends on where you are. What are you trying to set up here?
Just trying to use. If they make a run for it, they're probably going to run the direction that they came from. So we want to make sure that we can block that direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hang on.
I can go suggest another fishing vessel. Just go wait in the spot.
No, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We don't want to get anybody else involved in this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to play to my, my uses.
He keeps suggesting mind control, and we're just going to keep ignoring it.
I don't think that's
That's
a
how
good idea.
reinforcements work. The more you ignore it, the more it goes away.
That's right. All right, let me see what I can do here so that we can actually.
I mean, it'll be useful soon enough, I'm sure.
Eventually, yeah. But there's a time and a place.
For sure.
Oh God.
An ocean.
So your plan is to be upwind of this ship and go on the theory that they're going to turn about and head toward you. Okay.
Once they get the lights or whatever, they're going to try to get to a position where they can see the lights, and we're going to want to try to be a little bit upwind of that location. I mean, it's kind of, we're playing this by ear to see what they do, and we're going to react to what they do.
Right. I've successfully made a map.
Aha! Ooh. Yes, maps are good.
So they're coming. Oh, draw a line.
I'm going to zoom into that area.
Yeah. Trying to draw an arrow. Work with me here. They're going basically that direction.
Okay.
And then they're about a mile offshore when they signal. So in each of these is 4 miles. So they're about halfway between that the haunted house and that island out there.
Cool. All right. Kind of want to be like pretending we're. So that means they had to pass us.
Oh, that's all depends on where you set up.
All right, so he's put him in the house, and I'm thinking, where is this drawing? Draw something for me, map.
I need to get a
draw.
You have to select the pencil.
Boat icons on it so that we can move around and have a closer view of this coastline. But this will do work for now.
Come on. Just keeps doing something silly.
It's fine. You can just if you unhide your cursor, you can show where you're talking about.
Ooh, excuse me.
Leave my cursor about where they usually stop to signal the house.
A hiccup.
Alt C, Control C, which
Alt
one is it?
Alt C. I was drinking a beer.
There he is.
Yeah, I want to be kind of like right here.
Okay.
Can you see my cursor?
Yeah, I can see where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
That was my idea. If anybody else has any ideas, I don't want to try to.
You're the boat person.
Okay.
Come on, boat person. Okay. So that just helps me get everything in the right place. Let's turn that boat around. That didn't work. Let's turn that boat around.
We're keeping a big ol' eye on it and see what happens. And when what's his name? The kid Grund flashes. Everything's safe.
Right. Okay. He has done so. He has. They have signaled to. They pull up about 11:42 p.m. according to my in-game clock, and signal. The first line, is everything safe? And he signals back, everything is safe. Or
Okay.
whatever the sequence was. Everything's safe, and they signal back 3 long signals. We are ready to unload. Come to the ship.
All right, we're gonna wait on this. This is the part where it kind of gets tricky. We want to see how long they're gonna wait. Maybe like half an hour later. I want. Oh shoot, we didn't work this out with Grund. We didn't plan all this out.
We could have.
Yeah.
Okay. I would want Grund to just flash everything's safe. That's the only command that he knows.
Okay.
And then maybe they'll start to wonder, everything's safe, but they haven't sent anybody out in a boat yet. What's going on? Maybe they'll send somebody in to check on it.
Hmm.
That's the only plan I kind of have right now. And we'll see if that works after, let's say, half an hour.
Okay. After half an hour, they signaled. Grund signaled them back. They signaled back to Grund, and they sit for half an hour, and nothing happens. They there's some activity on deck, but that's it.
How far away are they?
Let me progress time half an hour. Less than a mile. They're as far away as Jay wants to put his sailing vessel. Until he gets until he says 10 feet, and I'm like, they get away. So
No, we're gonna slowly, kind of just casually move closer to them.
Should I get them?
I think let's get a little bit closer and wait another 15 minutes. If
I
every
can just go in.
15 minutes, whoa.
don't mind me.
Well.
Just getting ready in case things happen.
kind of takes away the element of surprise.
I don't know what's going to happen. Carry on.
Yeah, we're just on the boat.
We're on a boat.
I have put you on a boat. That's not.
We mounted a keel boat.
It's useless for me to be on a boat.
Okay.
You can hang out on the side if you wish.
Actually, that's not a bad idea, Haster. Why don't you just kind of climb off the side right here and hold on, and then we might be able to. You that way you won't splash into the water.
Yeah, they would see
Yeah, I'll get off of the boat.
5 splashes.
Yeah, no.
It's probably too late to discuss this now, but
I assume
So if
it's
I
been
splash.
all day. I can assume. I'm
We're
happy-
doing Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
happy
but
to
I mean-
assume that you guys discussed some of this ahead of time, and
Oh,
I was going to say, since this isn't working so far, would they respond to a maritime distress signal of sorts?
I'm gonna swim out to the boat.
Oh,
Like
their
if we
boat?
were like, we need help, and they came out to help us, kind of thing. But it was like a trap.
It's not a bad idea too, because we obviously we kind of set this up so they sailed past us. They ignored us, so they're not pirates. They're not going to just attack a fishing vessel.
Spins.
nothing.
So let's see if they do anything else for another 15 minutes after Grund says everything's safe. See if they are just waiting or.
They're just waiting.
I'm just going over there. This is weird.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right.
Oh,
Johnny,
yes.
now I understand.
Lizard folk being impulsive.
Anyways, I'm way underwater and I have a swim speed of 60.
I'm just
So-
gonna.
Jesus fuck.
60. Wow.
That's pretty fast.
I'm
I
just
just
gonna
have a-
move you to my convenient sea battle map here in case you need
Thank
it.
you. Do I
Yep, that's about right.
see
Yep.
anything?
You're going 60. Hang on.
Yep.
Suddenly, I no longer have. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Actually, that's a very good. We've got a spyglass.
Yeah.
Can we see how many people are on deck?
You should be able to see them on the map there. It looks like 5.
I just want to make sure that was correct.
Yep.
All right.
I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten. What are our goals with these guys? Do we eat them?
Often I get their ship. Oh, that's your question. You're out in the middle of the ocean. We can't hear you.
We're
No
still doing Ocean's 11. Come on.
Hester
No,
spends
we're not
6 seconds
trying to
coming
do
back and says, "Wait, what the fuck are we doing?"
What are we doing?
We're just
Are we,
trying to
are we
stop
killing
them
these guys?
Eventually,
if we
yes.
have to.
I'm not going to be mad about it.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah. They made their choices long ago.
But we want the boat alive.
What are they?
Yeah.
So
So
I'd like
they
to point out
smuggle.
real
They
quick
smuggle and flavors.
that this front ballista
slave
on a
ships.
turret that's being manned by this guy is not a ballista; it's a cannon.
Okay.
This
Okay, I'm
catapult
going
is a
back in.
catapult.
I'm going back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Goes back into the drink.
Major stealth check. I'm
Which
happy with that.
Yeah,
Where?
I mean, I'm as underwater as I want to be, but I do want to check to see if there's any of my enemies in the water.
Right. Give me a perception check. None that you detect. So probably none with that roll.
I look at everybody in the crew. I'm just a sailor. I'm a fisherman. This is as far as I got us. I don't know what to do from here on out.
I'm gonna
Oh,
dive.
Hester.
Say again, Hester.
Is that...
I'm gonna dive deeper.
Okay.
I want to make sure I'm really not visible.
Okay.
So Tolka, you've sailed with pirates. What do you think we should do?
I'll put you 100 feet down, which is pretty much the bottom at this point.
Okay. Anything down here?
Nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nobody, just all the usual sea life, but no, no merfolk hanging out, or Seguin, or Kuatoa, or Lukatha,
Okay.
or
All right.
naming all the fish people I can think of.
All right. I guess I'll start coming up slowly under the boat.
Okay. Feel free to move yourself where you want to be under the.
This is the part where she brought that drill with her anyway.
We gotta get on there.
Oops, there.
Onto their boat somehow.
And they have a sailboat?
Yes. 3 masts there. This person is between squares. So, yep.
I'm gonna come up around here under the boat and cling to some barnacles.
Okay.
And do I hear anything below deck? If I push my frill up to the keel.
Yeah, sure. You're gonna hear some sloshing. If you're at the very bottom, you're just gonna hear the bilge.
Okay. Well, you can crawl up the side a bit.
Okay. And you crawl around the side a little bit, and yeah, there's a couple of. They sound like human voices, just talking in common. Just like, how long do you think they're actually there? I don't know. Just, you know the drill. Just wait an hour, and then if nothing happens, move on. It's been about 50 minutes at this point since the signal was given, so...
Okay. There's... Well, there's probably a rudder, I would think.
There is.
Alright. How strong does that look?
Fairly. As
Like
rudders go.
If I looped a rope around it, tried to tie it to something else on the boat down here.
Could you break the rudder in that way?
I don't necessarily want to break the rudder, I just don't want them to be able to do anything other than turn in stupid little circles.
Gotcha.
And that gives us time to do something else since we only have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I don't know the architecture of the underside of a ship well enough to know what you could tie a rudder to. Jay?
He's got the books too.
What's that?
Huh?
Eddie's got enough of the books too.
Okay, well, I don't have it in here with me.
No, we've got like 3 or 4 of them downstairs.
I think
I'm not
basic.
going
You're
downstairs.
totally right. Yeah, just tie a rope to the rudder and then drag it to like a either anchor or
Oh, yeah.
a
Is
window
the
or
anchor
something.
up or is it like...
Anchor is probably down. They've been sitting here.
Oh,
for,
actually, that's a great idea. That would just
hell
make them
yeah.
go around in circles.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Even if they pulled
Yes.
it up.
I will
Okay.
sabotage the
Works
boat.
for me.
Woo!
All right. You have tied the rudder. Which direction have you tied the rudder?
I would like for them to go in circles. I'm going to say away from us
Okay.
because I don't want them to get a better shot of the cannonball
Right.
by getting closer.
Okay.
Okay.
And what now? Gonna head back? Gonna hang on? Everybody else just waiting to see how this resolves, I assume?
Yeah.
We were just
Watching
I mean-
waiting. They're
shit
supposed to
happen.
rush in right now. Seeing the light kind of flash off every half an hour. They're supposed to have it's safe light. See what their reactions are.
Did I take the drill with me, guys? Did you guys hand me the drill?
That's up to you. I would have said no. I think that's a bad idea.
You would have
but
said no? Okay. All right. Then I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
could have done it anyway. But nobody's in charge. This is an open boat.
All right, Scott, what does the bottom of this boat look like? Is it real clean or is it
It's pretty gross.
is it a good repair?
It's in decent repair, but it has not been cleaned recently.
Well, now you
Yeah.
gotta keel haul people. You can't
Right.
clean all the
Yeah.
parts off. I'm looking for loose boards. Something I can pry a dagger into and start pulling off.
Right. This is where I would call for a luck roll if we were playing Call of Cthulhu. Just gonna roll a die and see what happens.
Investigation.
Sure. You can find something you can get pried loose in a couple of minutes.
I can roll investigation or something if you want.
We're good.
Okay.
Don't
Then I'm
give
gonna.
don't give me ways to make you fail after I just said you succeeded.
Well, yeah, I know. It's fair. Okay, then I'm just gonna patiently start working a board loose.
Okay.
Slowly. Down at the bilge, though, I think. I want the sloshing to hide it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna do that for a little bit.
Yep. We're waiting
Keep
for
an
the
eye
other
out.
light to go through, see what happens.
Okay. You've you've managed to make a leak.
Okay.
How big of a leak do you want to make?
I keep going.
All right.
I don't stop.
All right. There.
I kinda.
I'm gonna start taking on a bit of water, and let's see. Got a drill. Does this thing have damage resistance?
Oh no, I'm taking whole planks off, man.
Right.
It's a lot more in one go once you actually get it.
Right.
I mean, if I used a drill, then I would just use the drill once and then use it to pry the rest open, I would say.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of like the hand crank drill, like a cartoon. You know what I mean? Like just.
Right.
I'm just gonna work the dagger in here, and there'll be some pitch and some other gross stuff, and maybe I'll eat a barnacle while I'm down here. I don't know. I've got meat on a stick under here. I've got a bunch of barnacles on a plank. I am happy.
Nice.
And I'm ruining someone's day.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
Sorry, Scott.
No, sorry. I lost an entire 2 NPCs off of this ship. There should have been 7 people on the deck. So.
Oh.
Maybe there's 2 underneath. Who knows?
Oh.
Yeah, those are the 2 talking.
Yeah,
you
there
heard
are
voices down below, so yeah.
Or they're with those 2. There's more.
I don't know what to tell you. Are they?
It's okay. I'm trying to find where they went.
NPCs.
No, because I'm looking for the character who would be able to figure out what's going on, and they've disappeared on me. So just having a Foundry moment here. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering. I was like, wow, that's a lot of skin people up there.
All right, where the fuck are you?
All right, while she's doing all that and you're looking for your crew, does the crew of the, I don't know what we're calling ourselves, this boat, have any suggestions on what we should do? We already lost a crew member.
Original.
Well, we can get closer and make a distraction.
All right.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, that sounds like a good idea. Let's just kind of casually float over.
How
Yeah,
I'm floating over. I'm gonna hide somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hide.
Who's this Frollo-looking fucker?
There's just the people I forgot. They're not actually off the ship. It's just annoying to put them.
Oh, that's not chin. That's a beard. Okay.
How far are we from this ship?
An excellent question. Looks like about 150 feet.
All right.
Too far for an Eldritch Blast.
I was about to say.
Slowly get closer. We're not attacking yet.
I know.
Saying.
Says you.
Okay.
I just wanted to use like chill touch to like nudge the boat a little bit, freak them out.
So how much have I opened in the bottom?
Enough that I'm trying to figure out how to get the NPCs to respond.
Oh no. Okay.
So.
Enough to have been a problem. Thank
yes, you've created a problem. Get on your fucking boat.
Woo!
Shoot our guys.
Okay. So yeah, actually, a couple of these pirates or smugglers or whatever are diving overboard to have a look at what's going on down there.
Okay, then I'm diving.
Okay.
Do we see this happen from where we're at?
They've got their lanterns on, ready to receive shipments. So yeah, you'd be able to see what's going on deck over there.
Okay,
Do
let's
they
kind of move
look
closer.
like they can breathe easily, or are they just diving like normal people?
They're just diving like normal people.
How do we move the boat?
I can move the boat.
All right. We're gonna slowly kind of edge towards the back.
Okay, well, I'm going to... Let's see. I've got the rope out. I haven't used all of it, I'm sure.
As soon as we're within hailing range, I want to hail them and say, "Hey, everything okay? I saw 2 of your guys jump overboard." In nautical slang.
Right.
Hey, Scott, I want to do a thing.
Oh. Samuel.
Avasti.
Yeah, hang
I
on a
want to
sec. Let
make
me
a noose and I want to slip it around someone's neck and then I want to dive.
get this
Ooh.
boat in position.
Oh shit!
Get on the fucking boat, Samuel.
That's not even my character anymore. But whatever.
Oh, you're right. I built this a little while ago.
That's probably why it's not going with.
Yeah, I'm way down, like right here.
Nice.
There you go. That's the right icon too.
Okay. Oops.
Oh no.
Everything's
Oh,
gone
no.
horrible.
Slash.
Oh no.
Turn on
That-
button.
No. No.
She took
no.
the planks off our boat.
Ah! She didn't.
Are you good swimmers? We'll find out.
All right. Sorry, I'm fucking with my tokens.
Yeah.
This looks so weird watching the tokens get
It is.
lined up on the
Kinda
ship. Oh, that
The
is
best
weird.
part is now the keelboat has mounted us.
Yes, I accidentally put the keelboat on Samuel instead of the other way around.
In
So if
bomb
you're wondering
levels
where he
Russia,
is, he's under the keelboat.
Having a good
keelboat
time.
mounts you.
Okay. So the captain, well, whatever's happening underwater is happening underwater. The captain will shout over that yeah, they seem to have taken on a leak, and do you have any repair? Can you help out with repairs?
Yeah, no problem. We'll be right over there.
Okay.
I'm not going to be hiding if that exchange is happening. I'm not
Okay.
going to go in hiding.
All right. So I want to try to get the my front keel, bow, not keel, bow up against their rear end. The whatever the back of the boat is.
The butt.
Right
Now,
there.
how trustworthy of non-humans are these folk? Do you think?
Oh, I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?
In what
Uh,
orientation,
Where-
Jay?
Huh, that's a good angle. And we're gonna back into their boat a little bit.
Back into their boat?
Yeah, I can do that. Yep, right there.
Okay.
Just enough to be able to jump
second.
across.
If I do use the mounting command to mount you to the ship, you'll stay on top of it.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, whichever token moved most recently will end up on top, and you'll constantly end up under the ship.
Ah,
Well, of course, the squares don't quite match up but whatever.
I mean, yeah, you can rotate that.
No, we're fine.
Okay, that's good. Perfect.
Okay. They're gonna bring up some guys from below deck to meet y'all.
How long
Okay,
does it take
guys.
to drown a dwarf?
What's that?
How long does it take to drown a dwarf?
Sometimes the DM has to give his attention to different things.
Fine. Okay.
All right, you know that charm thing you were just talking about? Or
what charm thing?
suggestion?
Suggestion?
Yeah.
I think now is the time for you to use whatever you think is a good thing to use on these people to convince them that we're here to help.
I've got charm person,
I mean,
if we want to start with that, but I was kind of thinking of blessing everyone.
ooh, bless, and then
You can do that too.
Johannes can really do mind control.
Hey.
I mean, I could just ask them to disable their ships so that we can make repairs, and they literally won't be able to escape.
Fuck, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reasonable.
Let's go.
Stand out of our way.
Back to Hastor real quick. Ooh. I think that will have automatically added a concentration status to you. And
Good.
I think there's a thing I think there's a module going where when you take damage, it'll prompt you to make a Constitution save. So.
Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna switch back to Hestor real quick. I need you to make a grapple attempt with advantage. That's athletics check opposed by his athletics or acrobatics, depending on how he tries to avoid you.
Okay. Athletics, with advantage.
Yes.
Okay, let me.
All right.
Wow, that's with advantage. Jeez.
It's good enough. All right. You've got this guy. Give me status effects. Where's grapple?
Yeah, well, the reason I suggested like I'm gonna make a noose and drag him down is so I can keep enough distance from him. So
Gotcha. That's fine.
once I've got like 10 feet between us, then I just start pulling.
Okay. Takes. So you're looping that around his neck so that it's harder for him to breathe while he's underwater. Is that the theory?
No, it's so he occupies his hands trying to get the thing off of his neck as opposed to like, you know.
Gotcha. As opposed to coming after you. All right.
I'm in that.
Works for me. They were heading to the aft of the ship. Let me make a perception check for this other guy. See if he has any idea what's going on back there. No.
No.
Okay. It sounds like a bunch of things are about to start happening. Igbrin has cast Bless on, I guess, everybody on the ship that you can, right?
Oh, and I hate to do this, but I'll be like right back. I have like an Amazon package coming, and I got an apartment complex, so it's like.
Oh yeah, no,
Sure.
go for it.
Yeah, I'll be back in like
grow initiative. I want to grab something.
2
too.
seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
My token disappeared.
Yeah, you disappeared under the ship.
I still see you.
I still see you.
Part
I'll be
of,
right back.
part
I'm
of
gonna
the crew.
grab something to drink for a second. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jay,
There I am.
bring me something as well.
All right, yeah, no problem.
You
I have
know
a
what
question
I want.
for Igbrin before we continue.
Uh-huh.
The Bless has up to 3 creatures of your choice. Which 3 are getting blessed?
I cast it at level 2, and everyone but me on this boat.
Okay, great.
Oh, bless you.
Yes, indeed. I did not target anyone, so if there's a status effect, it's not on them.
There is not. That's one thing Roll20 does better than this
Okay.
so far. I just haven't found the thing for it. So when you make rolls, you'll have to, add a d4. There's
Right.
a couple ways to do that. If it asks you for modifiers, you can type in 1d4. Otherwise, just use this little interface down below the chat and just click the d4 and roll it,
Sorry.
etc.
For combat's sake, I am at this. Ah, fuck. There it is. Right there, next to Sam.
Okay.
It just freaks me out that I can't see my token.
This is weird.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, I was able to see him too. Oops.
Ah, there he is. Oop.
Ah.
Yep.
Select only.
I got him.
Okay.
Nope. Never mind.
Yeah, that's you. Did you disappear again on yourself?
Yeah, I disappeared on myself.
Okay, hold on.
What?
It's no.
It's the trying to mount other tokens interface is being. Oh god damn it!
And Soviet Russia, it's you.
All right, whatever. There's your boat. You guys are not on the boat. When you get on their boat, we'll worry about where you are.
All right.
Fucking care.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Okay.
All right. There's a lot of things happening. Let's roll for initiative and make this a little more structured.
Okay.
Let me just get.
I will add everybody to combat. Hopefully.
Well, there we go. No.
Oh,
All right, this is being very weird.
it's in the battle tab.
Oh, that's right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I used to do the exact same thing. I was in there clicking the initiative button, like, why?
Motherfucker. Why can't I control this guy?
Go combat trip.
This Cyrillic name dude down here.
Oh.
Right?
Interesting.
Does Bless also give you a +4 to initiative rolls?
That's a good question. What does it say on the spell?
Don't
Initiative is a
think-
dexterity ability check.
Oh,
Okay, well then in that case, let me add a +4 to that.
yeah, go for it, y'all.
So that's a D4.
Plus D4.
So one of my guys has become unclickable, so I'm trying to find where the fuck he is.
So sorry about that. I'm back.
That's okay.
you're fine.
Mostly you just missed annoying logistics. So
Can I add that 3 to that 4? I don't know how to do that.
I don't know if you can, but I will. Just hold on for everything.
Yep.
Sure thing.
Should I be rolling initiative?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Plus a D4. You've been blessed. Not for Hestor, though.
Okay.
How do I roll a d4?
Down under the chat, there's a somebody else.
Oh,
tell him.
duh. Okay. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I see it. So I got to put an extra 2 on mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that yourself. So just hang on.
Okay, cool.
My whole encounter
Yeah.
is falling apart as these ships are not working the way they're supposed to.
Oh no.
I hope.
I do like that there is like a process for this though.
Right?
Despite it not working, it's still cool to putting effort into it.
Yes. Just one of my dudes here just he's unclickable because the ship is on top of him, I think, even though I can see him. So that's really neat.
It'd be neat if they had layers and you could put the ship just in the background.
Yeah.
What's that?
If they had layers.
Yeah, they don't. They just put the whatever the most recently moved token is on top, which means if you touch the ship, it counts as being moved, and then it goes on top of everything that's not riding it. So that guy wasn't riding it. So, all right, that's not important right now. I need to roll a whole shit ton of initiatives. There we go. We got Bloody Bjorn in the game.
Bloody Bjorn.
Bloody Bjorn. Okay. What do I need to add to these initiatives? Some people rolled some stuff.
I need a 3 on my end,
Where the
so that
fuck
bumped me
are
up to
you?
7.
Why can't I find you? There you are.
I like where I am.
Modify.
2 for me.
We got a +2 for Johannes. And somebody else is blessed. Samuel. Hey, Samuel got the bonus roll in there. Where are you, Samuel?
Whoa.
You're good. Tatulka, do we need a bonus on Tatulka? A bless?
I think so.
Did you?
Yeah, you rolled a 1, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wait. Oh wait. Mine already had it in there.
Yep.
It had 19.14. It had the +2.
Oh,
You're fine. Even if you didn't add it.
wait, where?
So then that one doesn't.
D20 +2 is your dex mod. +14 is your.
Oh,
So yeah, it's not in there.
it's not. Okay,
It's not gonna. I don't think it makes a difference, but I will give you your +1. All right, begin combat. Jesus fuck. Is everybody in this thing?
I'm in it to win it.
All right, Inkbrin. As usual, cleric goes first.
Of course.
All right, we're going to use thaumaturgy
Just gonna put this
doing
boat
that,
sort
yes.
of
to create a sea monster off their bow.
here. Okay. God damn it! I lost half
If
my
I
crew
can.
again.
Can thaumaturgy do that?
I mean, it can make an illusion.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It can now, lol.
Right? There's what the inside of the ship looks like. I see what the problem is. It's because this one layer is semi-transparent, so it looks like people are on the top layer when they're not. All right, you're making an illusion of a sea monster off their bow.
Yeah, a noise and a ripple.
Okay. Thaumaturgy, minor wonder.
Possibly just a noise.
Right, yeah, you just have to do it over and over again. You can have up to 3 things going. Each one costs 1 action. So.
Mm-hmm.
This is driving me nuts. Okay, so you've got. Hold on a second. I'm going to read you something here real quick here because this is driving me nuts.
Do what you gotta.
Yeah.
It's going to reset the server. You'll probably have to reconnect your Beyond if you're using Beyond.
Okay.
No, but I will have to close out my popped out.
Shit.
I don't know if you have to do anything. It's just.
Oh, well. Yep. Okay. Say cast dynamic effects. What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yep. I'm all loaded in.
The boat is very tiny.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Go over there.
No, it's gone.
Adios, wee boat.
All right. There's a better way to do this that I will do in future.
Yeah.
God damn! I keep losing every time I touch the boat. It pulls the whole crew underneath it.
Can you
Wow.
freeze the boat or something like that?
There's an entirely different control called tiles. Right now it's a token because it has stats. I can make tiles that are on the map layer rather than the token layer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let you guys magically see what's going on inside the boat.
Okay.
And just put the people on the top deck
Cool.
over here. Because this is driving me fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are, more or less here. Whatever.
Okay.
If you want to be on a boat, you're on a boat. If you want to be in the water, you're in the water.
I would like to be on a boat, please.
You are on a boat, regardless of what it looks like on the map. Okay, you have made an illusion of a sea monster to their front in an effort to distract them. Good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's not all the way to their front because the range is 30 feet, but
Okay.
it's somewhere that we're not.
Range is 30 feet. Sure, I'm going to move this shenanigans up here so it doesn't get confused.
Yeah.
Do you want it on Hestor's side of the boat or the other side of the boat?
If I can see Histor, then the other side.
We'll just assume that you totally
Knowledgeable.
know what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
I love it. I love minimalist Nessie.
I just remembered the
All right, you can. Anything else, Igbrin? We can move along now that we've got this thing actually working.
Ooh, make it look like She Who Rides.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Okay.
If you want to do anything else, go for it. If not, hit your end turn.
Oh, yep. Sorry. I was looking at my stuff, but yeah, I'm done.
All right, Tetolka.
So is there like a thing of supplies we were giving them to repair the ship a bit? That was
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you were doing
I was
whatever
gonna
you
head onto their
say you
ship.
were doing.
We're
Yeah,
coming
they
over
asked
to
for
help them.
supplies.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a bag of like supplies that looks like the appropriate stuff for patching a ship.
Yeah, I assume that's fine.
And I'm gonna try to make my way onto the ship with it.
Okay. Go for it. Uh, Give me a deception check. I don't think you're actually going on there to repair their ship.
Let's see. I'm blessed. How do I get that to add to my?
So what you do is instead of just hitting,
Oh, I can do situational bonus
Yes.
plus 1d4
yes.
and normal.
All right.
That wasn't very good.
It wasn't. The captain here make an insight check on you. Oh, it's you folks who are behind the sea monster and the this frickin' bugbear coming on board. He's like, oh, wait. Let me see what's in that bag, Mister. He's not very good at gendering bugbears either.
Thank you, Cat.
You're welcome.
He's like, it's just convenient. My ship's sinking, and a sea monster shows up, and now I got a bugbear coming on board. What the hell is this?
It's to fix the hole in the ship, right? The sword
No.
to fix the
You
stab.
Polka, yeah, Polka knows maritime stuff. Polka can talk her way out of this. Deception is not the right one. It should have been like a maritime skill.
Okay, she still rolled a 3.
Yeah.
She still rolled a 3, and she has the lowest intelligence in the party. So
It's fine at this point.
Yep.
It's just about causing enough distractions to
Yep.
take care of them.
right. So what do you want to do with this, Tatolka?
I think I'm stabbing him.
Okay, go
Yeah.
for it.
Your sword is in the bag that he's trying to grab from you.
Right.
Yeah, I pull my sword out of the bag. I stab him with
What
it.
is this? Oh God! I'll give you surprise attack on that. He's suspicious enough to stop you, but didn't think the sword was coming out of the bag. And he hasn't acted yet.
Wait, surprise! Sweet. Does that?
Yeah, sure. He hasn't. I'm good with it. Oh, so
I missed.
you missed. So none of that matters. You should have had advantage though. So roll your attack roll again. Or just roll a d20.
It should be plus 5.
It is plus 5.
Plus a d4 plus 5.
I see.
Nope.
Oh, come on!
Wow. Okay, that's not doing it. And now he knows
All right.
everything's up. He knows what's up. What else?
Bonus action, pull my shield out of the bag.
Good
What up?
plan.
That was the only thing in the bag was your sword and your shield, and while you're grabbing the shield, it kind of got stuck and like.
Yeah.
I think.
Pulling swords and stuff out of a bag doesn't.
Doesn't work
Tricky.
during a melee while you're attacking. Should have just hit him with the bag.
It's annoying it came out as equipment rather than armor. But yeah, your armor class is up to 15, and hit your end turn if you're done, and I'll put a boat on top of everyone. Good lord.
So many layers.
I know. Throw everybody over there. Bring the boat
Having an
back.
onion over here.
Throw everybody back.
What?
Layers.
Oh,
Layers.
I
All right.
absolutely just imagined you
Eating an
chewing
onion.
like an
Yeah.
apple. It's like,
Give it time, I'm sure.
All right.
So this
Punkita.
Punkita here is doesn't like the way Tatulka is treating her captain. And so... Oops. We should have more of those.
Kila, what did you eat?
Uh-oh. Is she okay?
No, she just ate something from the door jam.
Nice. And we'll just fire a witch bolt right past Tatulka. Just out into the ocean. Look out. And it's done. Samuel.
Oh, alright. Sam realizes the cover is kind of blown. And... and it's nighttime, so hopefully this will work. Why is this not standard roll? Alright, I create the moonbeam.
Okay. I'm gonna call a timeout here for a second. I'm trying to make this battle not completely fucking annoying. So everybody just hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, do you think?
Yeah, I posted a link in the chat if y'all want to look at it.
I
It's a
hate
trap. It's a trap.
you. I fucking
I saw
hate
that.
you.
Thank you. I like that. It was listed as spoiler because it spoiled everything.
What?
Well done.
You're welcome.
Baum is now just thinking of every reason how he got himself mixed with this bunch of people.
Hey, to be fair, Johannes is all about like anarchy too. It's just his aims are different.
Truly.
I don't think you guys really get to be anarchists unless you post a whale penis in the chat, so...
I mean, yeah.
Do you want to start this? Because I can start
No,
this.
we don't.
No, I do
We
not.
don't want to start anything. We're getting along here.
I will prove myself.
Jose, I used to live with you. I don't need to see any more of this whatever craziness you have in store.
Yeah,
That was a decade ago. Things have changed.
True. Very, very true.
10 years ago, I was like, there's death porn, But, things have gotten more complicated since then.
Oh God! Remember we found porn star Alf?
Yes.
Oh. Thank you.
Where?
Oh, Johnny and I may have laughed for about an hour straight. That was not. I cannot unsee that. And there's just thinking about it. I have this flash of porn star Alf and Lennon. That's enough.
Yeah,
Are
we're
you
good.
saying elf or Alf?
Alf.
Oh God.
No.
He had a 6-pack.
Mm.
I can't unsee it, and
Mm.
Don't
yeah,
you dare post anything. I don't.
I'm
want to
sorry,
see
he
it.
was packing 6 what?
that's yes. You heard right, exactly. Oh no, you did not.
Oh,
I'm not
geez.
even
No!
looking.
Oh, God.
Somebody remove the image before I look at this.
I done did it. Okay, if I can remove it, I can't remove it, actually. No, I can't. I can't delete it. Okay.
I didn't even have to look.
Well, I'm sorry. Are you telling me that I have to screen cap this for you, Jay?
You're the worst.
Can never unsee it, though.
You cannot.
I don't know. It's not the worst thing I've seen.
No.
Not the worst thing.
We've all been on the internet too long, you know that.
Oh, yeah. Pterodactyl porn, too. I don't know if you remember that one, Jose.
I
That was Evan's insanity, though.
That was Evan's insanity.
Oh no, Evan.
He was gross.
Legendary.
Oh
Right?
no.
AKA the piss
he
lord.
was
Yeah.
gross.
He lived on in our game for a while.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh God, was there an Evan in the? Oh,
No, but there was a worshiper of the piss lord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the healing potions were real fucking suspect, let me tell you.
I'm glad to hear that he had a disgusting like legacy.
All right, I have removed the ship token and replaced it with ship tiles. So
Hooray!
now we can just move around on top of them. I'm not
Good.
going to work on your ship. You're just on a boat if you want to be on a boat.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm on a boat.
Right?
Speaking of 10 years ago.
I know.
There, we got a boat.
Never thought of being both.
All right, Samuel. I don't remember what was happening because
Moonbeam.
everything exploded. All right, moonbeam.
I love this boat.
Where do you want to put your moonbeam?
Rain.
Our new boat is so much better than the old boat.
Right?
What's the range on that thing?
I don't know.
5-foot cylinder. Where's a
I
cylinder?
got a 5-foot cylinder for you.
Stop it.
Ouch!
Is that not working?
Look, if I didn't say it, somebody else would have.
Ah, the Elder Eye of Chaos has appeared. Oh, no,
Wrong.
there
Oh
it is.
shit.
It's been Samuel all along.
Well, I want to put it on top of your captain guide, but
Back to 5-foot cylinder, I see.
Oh no.
yep, it's on top of your captain.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, did your captain move?
I moved him, yes. I'm trying to make it work.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I moved him so
Alright.
that I could see that it was there. Alright, Moonbeam does a whole bunch of stuff. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there, it is engulfed. Make a con save. Shape Changer makes its save with disadvantage. Neat. So it just shows up and then
Boom, moon. There.
at the start of its turn, it's gonna have problems. Okay. Easy enough.
Okay.
What else? If you're done, hit end turn.
Nobody's damaged yet, are they?
No.
I'm gonna say that this is the front of our boat.
Okay. I agree.
Next.
All right.
Johannes.
All right. Has it been 8 hours since our cave exploration?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did like 8 hours of training with.
Okay.
You've got at will mage armor, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just saying that like
I'm
in
gonna
very.
assume that you cast that like half an hour ago or something.
Okay, cool. Because that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I really should have cast that mage armor before.
Yeah, no, I assume your character is not as distracted by whale penises as the rest of the group. So. But I don't know your character that well, so I could be wrong.
You say that, but it was slightly serpentine, and my snake, brain was like, is that one of the gods? So it was a whole.
Right.
And I thought it was a sea serpent.
Just
like the ancient Romans.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to shoot.
That actually, there's a little icon. Just a little side note. Sorry, I didn't know there was like a place measured template for Moonbeam.
Oh,
There's
neat. I was actually just making you a character, like a little NPC that you could move around.
Right, but there's actually a place measured template. So there's the template of the Moonbeam.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it that big? That was a 5 foot radius. That should just
5
be
foot
one
radius,
square.
10 feet diameter. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, good. So,
You better move to talk. Oh shoot, to talk isn't it? Oh well.
no, because of the way. So it's
Oh.
just it. This engine, and I'm willing to go along with this. It only affects a square if at least half of the square is affected. So the corners are not affected because that's less than 50%.
It's in a perfect spot.
Yeah. All right, I dig it. And yeah, you can just leave that there. I was about to make you a moon. I'm gonna put it there anyway.
Oh no, I can actually move it every action.
Ah, that's true. Okay.
It's good.
Okay. So, Captain Sigurd Snake Eyes over here.
Yeah.
I am going to do the usual warlock thing and Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Unless there's any objections.
Oh, no.
Captain Sigurd objects.
He's been blasted.
Oh, he has been blasted. All right.
All right.
This is healthy.
Guys, my turn.
A force roll
I
to
hate
D6
having the
plus
mind of a
journey?
12-year-old.
Hastur is busy strangling a pirate underwater.
Which
How's
is
that
awesome.
How's that going?
Going okay, except that it takes 1 minute plus Constitution bonus for someone to start taking the effects of drowning, and he was already holding his breath to come and work on the ship. So
Okay,
it's not doing much yet.
All right. Is there? I went all the way down to the bottom. Did I see anything that I could tie? Did I see anything that I could tie the rope to?
There's that anchor line, but though it's farther over by the ship, but you could certainly swim over to under the ship as you go.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Oops, I sent you too deep. I guess it's 140 feet deep here. Okay, yeah, you just rope this dude to the anchor line. Go ahead and move yourself at least adjacent to the boat. Let's not deal with what's under the boat.
Okay, yeah, I don't even know where. I guess I don't know where the anchor is coming out in this case. So.
Since I let you tie the rudder to it, I'm gonna say
Here-ish.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's somewhere aft.
Okay.
I need to.
No, it would have to be on the other side
Would it?
because I tied the rudder to it and I wanted the boat to turn away.
Sure, I accept that.
Yeah,
So
just saying.
yeah, you're
that was my intention. Was the boat turns? If you're standing on the boat, it turns.
yeah.
Port.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that. That's pretty much going to take up your whole turn getting down there. And
Okay.
now there's a you've now swum under the boat, and there's a sea monster illusion happening 140 feet over your head. But I'm sure that's not
Alright.
important right now. Go ahead and end your turn.
All right.
I love this because I can
Oh, there. Jeez.
I can double click on these guys on the combat tracker, and it brings up their stuff. All right, you bastard.
Take a Constitution check.
Makes a Constitution save, or deals with that moonbeam. Oh, I can just click this button here. I think. Does he get any bonuses for this? Nope. Oh, that failed horribly, so he's going to take
2d10.
and put that on this guy. Boom. Okay. He is not happy. Right. You got to get out of the moonbeam. He could.
Go ahead, jump on my ship.
Right?
See if
I'm like, do I jump at the druid and get stabbed by the bugbear? Probably not. Do I? I can't. Oh, I can get around the bugbear. I just have to push my way through Chicknamy here. 1, 2, 3, 3 to get to there, and make a couple attacks on this bugbear with his long sword. Got everything in here? I feel like he's being shorted on his attacks. Yeah, he is. Gets Flourish. It's a pirate captain. He gets to add his charisma modifier to his attacks and damage with his longsword.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let's see how that works. Going in at Tatulka. Nope. But he gets 2 attacks around.
Oof.
The other
Should
one
be allowed to add charisma to things.
Other one is not a hand crossbow. Not in this world. That's a pistol.
Rude.
Sweet.
Right?
Where's a gremlin when you need one?
Let's change those stats real quick. Close. Shoot Tatulka point blank with the pistol. That's much more effective. Nice shield. Alright. That takes an action or an attack to reload. Since he gets 2 attacks around, he could reload with one of those attacks and shoot again. Just FYI. He's done. Balam.
Fantastic. Hold on 1 second. Make sure I'm. Oh man. Oh, good. Oh, he's fine. I'm gonna stay where I am, and Captain, I think, is going to feel a chill.
Brr. The moon's out. There's a bugbear raiding his ship.
And then there's going to be a large skeleton hand coming to grip him by the throat.
It's possibly a sea monster.
There's a lot of shit coming around.
There's
This
a
guy is
lot of
not going to
shit
be feeling
happening
good.
right now, yeah. That definitely hits him. For 1.
Oh. All right. Well, good. I'm glad I managed to stick my bone finger up his nose.
Oh no! All right.
He just got nose swab. Ugh.
Everyone remember your bless.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have helped here, but
Right.
Yeah.
All right. These I'm gonna have these pirate bosuns get distracted. Angry Arston and Bloody Bjorn over here. Let's see if there's a C or a D on this ship somewhere. But they're both distracted by this sea monster and
Good.
trying to throw their. Wow, they don't. Oh, they have throwing hammers. How exciting! They're gonna chuck some. They're just gonna chuck some shit off the deck at it to try and spook it. All right, now it's time for the bandit/pirates. This one was diving, and now sees the other one getting taken down by this rope. That's pretty easy. Swim over to his friend, pull his knife out, and cut the rope.
rude.
Like chase the lizard thing underwater, or so that was he only moved 1. We'll do that. He's climbing back aboard. It's too dangerous to be down in the water.
Did he manage to get down that far? Oh, I'm 140 feet underwater.
Yeah, he's not going down to where you are.
But he's just going to where his friend
where
is.
his friend is, yeah. Which I didn't actually move his friend underwater. You would have moved at half speed if you were dragging him with you. So I, for some reason, played it out as you rolling, as you just taking the end of the rope. Did you intend to pull his associate underwater?
Well, yeah. The point was to get him so far underwater that he couldn't get up.
Okay. Then let me adjust.
That sounds fucking horrifying.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Your new friend.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Johannes thinks that he's hardcore, but
No, Johannes is not hardcore at all. He's sort of like a very, very inept wannabe Thulsa Doom. It's just.
So I'm just gonna have these
Discount
folks
Thulsa.
get
Anyways,
get dragged underwater by you.
Commit an atrocity.
And God, I wish this thing would fucking work. There we go.
Huh?
So he's just gonna double move down there and then cut his friend free.
Okay.
And then that guy. I guess we gotta stab a fucking. What does he have? Wow, scimitar. That's fucking useless underwater. Guess I'm gonna go look up underwater combat.
You're the one who gave me the cloak, Scott. I don't know what to tell you. Even if you hadn't, though, I'd still have at least 15 minutes. So.
What is this cloak?
It's, I believe, the prize Hetty got for building at first level.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh.
I think you can open up my character sheet and then
Yeah,
look
I
at
know.
it for yourself.
I didn't want to cheat.
Okay, so that's easy. It's for your reference, Hetty, and for everybody's reference. If you don't have a swimming speed, unless you're using a special underwater weapon, you attack with disadvantage. There's a few things that don't, like daggers and spears and whatnot. He has a scimitar and he doesn't have a swim speed. Since you have a swim speed, you don't need special weapons to work underwater. You just work normally underwater.
Cool.
So he tried to attack the Tolka for some reason and missed. Done. Who the fuck are you? That one with the armor on. Nagnus.
Nagnus?
Nagnus. That's a really good name.
Yeah.
Is
In armor on a ship.
Yeah. It's like the Ironborn. No fear of the of drowning. Just go and
drown.
Gonna go below deck.
Why do you go down below?
Well, that's a good question, isn't it?
Oh.
I mean, there's a hole in the bottom of the ship. All right, this dude, Yeri. You can get to this bugbear. And fail miserably. Nimmies needs to make a constitution check. How far back do I need to scroll to find that thing? There it is.
What's that name?
Made it? Is it half damage on that?
I feel like this guy's mom just fell asleep on the keyboard.
So I've set the thing to use every language it knows for random names, and it does.
That's very good.
So
yeah,
it's half damage. So I will roll for damage. And then
if you think that's wacky, wait till you see the next guy.
Right? Yeah, he takes 3 damage, and then also attacks this bugbear. Finally hits.
Hey.
Ow.
That was.
I didn't see.
And then.
What's her name's hit points go down at all though?
Oh.
Tatolka's hit points.
The Tolka's went down. Whatever.
Oh, I applied it to the wrong person. Wait, no. Where's Yeri? Yeah, I applied it to the wrong person.
Okay, that's why I was curious.
He should get 3 back. She should lose 3.
Yeah, it's saying I need to save against Moonbeam.
No, I think you're fine.
Those persons in the pit again. I know.
Because I wouldn't have put it anywhere where you would have gotten hit. That's the point.
Yeah.
It may. You got hit by the scimitar. It may just be confused. I don't know. Just don't worry about it, or get rid of it, or make a roll, and who cares?
Fair. I got rid of it.
Okay.
So Tolka, you do not take 3 damage.
Tolka took. Oh, you're right. Why did Tolka take 3 damage? I'll heal Tolka. Hang on.
Yeah.
I took 5 from slashing and 12 from the gun.
Yeah, and it looks like it gave you 3 from
Gave
the
you
moon.
3 from the thing, and it's like it seems to think that you're casting that spell again because it prompted Sam. about concentrate, so all kinds of fun things happen. This person is gonna try. He's just gonna shoot a crossbow at Tatulka.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking name.
Right?
Yeah.
Miss. Just says bandit. It's like I don't fucking know its name.
Yeah.
Igbrin.
Cool. Okay. Tolka. I don't want to get on that boat, so I'ma just.
You can do like range things, can't you?
I can do this.
Fireball?
Yeah. It's just cure wounds is
Oh,
better, but I'll cast you at second level. Yeah, I did have a spell slot though, because I only did the one thing.
Just uncheck the part where it says use the spell slot.
Gotcha.
Probably we didn't refresh from
Yeah.
whenever you got imported.
Oh, nice.
That's better. And now I'm gonna Sacred Flame Mr. Captain Man.
Mr.
Once I remember how to fucking. There we go. You should have saved.
Yeah, I'm not even getting a prompt for it. That's wild.
Oh, I got the
Okay.
prompt.
No.
Because you had it selected.
You-
Gotcha.
Oh, I didn't unselect. Okay, so sorry.
Yeah,
This is
it lets
such a
you-
fun step.
So, yeah, what's the DC? What's the
It should be.
what's the skill? Is it Dex?
Don't remember.
Just look at. Oh God, what's happened? Okay,
Yeah, I think-
it helped that Tatulka
Yeah.
made the check, so I could see. Oh no,
Sorry.
it was waiting on Tatulka, and then it automatically rolled for me.
Wow.
Once Tatulka
Okay.
got out of the way,
Interesting.
it says Igbrin, Sacred Flame, DC 13, Dex save throw for Captain Sigurd Snake Eyes. Saves with 13, no damage.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry again to Tolka.
So it's all good.
Just make her a free Dex save. Okay. Anything else?
Lineup. Okay, gotcha.
Nope. Good.
Tatulka.
All right. I want to put my shield up to try and defend myself. I guess, is there a defend action?
There is defend. It gives people disadvantage on attacks against you,
And then I want to
I believe.
yell over to the sea beast that doesn't exist. Get him, Nessie!
We'll make our own tank.
Right?
Fine.
Okay, is that an action I need to click on here, or is that
What are you talking about?
the defending?
I don't know.
Or dodging? There's something I can do to be defensive.
Yeah, it's some action. I don't remember. I've literally, in like 5 years of DMing 5th edition, this is the first or second time somebody's actually done this.
I'm surrounded by enemies.
Right?
Kicking my butt. I need to.
Dodge.
Defensive.
The action is dodge.
Dodge.
You focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker and you aren't something. Also, you make dex saves with advantage while doing that. So, yep,
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge,
good plan. Remind me
Yeah,
when
the
I
D&D
attack you.
Beyond... Oh, sorry.
and I'm gonna.
The D&D
yeah.
Beyond
Go ahead.
character sheet had all the actions on there.
Yeah,
I can't find them on the other though.
they're not there. It's yeah. Okay. And you're shouting. Give me a performance as you shout at the other thing, the sea monster. See how well they believe that.
Remember, blessed to
Oh yeah! Holy shit!
Whoa!
They
Totally
summoned a sea monster. This bugbear controls sea monsters. Killer,
It's literally just a shadowy spot.
right?
And I need to click the end turn button. End turn.
All right, time for this wizard to this deck wizard. Gonna get away from that spooky potential sea monster. Try a different spell. Sure, let's go for Melf's Acid Arrow on to Tolka with disadvantage. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, the game's being rude to me, so I'm just gonna roll 2d20 and see what happens.
All right.
It's like, this character doesn't have spell slots. You can't do anything. Like, okay, she's got 3 of them, but cool. Okay, doesn't matter. A 2 plus whatever her attack bonus is. So a whole lot of nothing from the deck wizard. Samuel.
Half on a miss. Yeah?
Dick Wizard's what they called
I
me
don't
back
recall.
in college.
On a hit, on a miss, you're right. Half damage, and none at the end of the turn. So 4d4.
Father.
So
I'm killing myself.
7 damage. I got you. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Samuel.
Alright, I gotta scroll all the way up. Place measure template right here. I can't move it. Can I move it?
You probably can move it with the measure, the second tab on the left. It should give you a control in the middle of it that looks like a little blast.
The measure tool.
That's
okay.
over on in the upper left where you control what layer you're controlling.
There we go.
Well, you've made another one.
How do I get rid of that one?
You just do that.
Okay, boom. Do that. And then targets. Okay, target is Alt, right? There's Shift.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna say
Isn't it your action to move that?
right, but healing word can use as a bonus action.
Oh yeah. Yes. So Alt click somebody and it will target them.
Yeah, gotta get off the measure tool. Healing word.
Throw a bugbear at them and just keep shouting at her that she's feeling okay. If you just click that healing button there you go. Nice.
There you go, Tolka.
Keep Tolka going.
Thanks.
Next.
Johannes.
Okay. So, yeah, the bugbear's still like in the group of them, right?
Yeah, she's right there fighting 3.
So I don't want to do like area stuff then.
I mean,
All right, I am going to shoot Captain Snake Eyes if I can.
Okay.
Then I'll just blast.
Woof. Captain Snake Eyes is not happy at this time. He's wishing his deck wizard was a healer.
And that'll be my turn.
All right.
On
Meanwhile,
to Hastur.
Hastur is just... Nobody's really aware of what Hastur is doing. Fighting two dudes underwater.
Nope.
All right, where are these dudes relative to me right now?
Well, we'll say where they look on the map.
Okay, so they're right next to me, 140 feet underwater.
Yeah, the one came and cut the rope for the other one, and that guy then tried to stab you and failed miserably.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Let's see. And I have a short sword. I get to attack twice with it, yes or no? I have 2 short swords.
Yeah, you have 2 short swords. You can do 2-weapon fighting, which is making a normal attack with your short sword. Then, as your bonus action, you can attack with a light weapon, such as a short sword, in your offhand. That has the normal attack bonus, but doesn't add your normal damage, whatever your stat is for damage, probably strength. So,
Okay.
what we'll probably want to do is make the second short sword to be like offhand attack and change the attack formula for it so it does that automatically for you. But for now, we'll just take the plus whatever out if that hits.
Okay. All right. First short sword. Ha. Okay.
That should have hit. So this guy, apply damage. Philly Bill.
And then let's see. Kinda. Do you want me to just roll the attack, or?
Yeah, just do the attack, and I'll just give him 2 extra health back for if you hit.
Okay.
All right. So he should take 6 of that.
And then I'm gonna swim away.
He will get an attack of opportunity on you, but he's got disadvantage because he is not a natural swimmer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You good with that?
Yep.
Okay. Try that. Wow. He hit with disadvantage for 2 damage.
Okay.
And now you may swim away. Your swim speed is 60, so go wherever you want.
Yep. That's right.
Their swim speed is more like 30, so you can probably just get away from them.
6. They can move basically 6 squares. Yes.
If they double move, they can move 6 squares. Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Or sorry, yeah.
So 30.
They're
They're gonna be
5,
half
I think.
move. Yeah, they're gonna. If they double move, they can go 6 squares. You can do 12 squares just as a single move. So yeah.
Yep.
They're hosed.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go. Is this a thing here? Is the
I don't know what here is.
what's this?
What's what?
Ah.
If you Alt C, we could see what you're pointing at.
Yep. Or just hold your mouse button down long enough, and it'll.
Oh.
ping.
Oh, I was double clicking.
What?
Or no, this.
That is a cannon.
Okay,
Oh, how
and
do I
this
get
is
rid of that?
nothing here?
That is a catapult. A mangonel, technically.
Okay. I'm gonna swim over to here.
Woo. All right. That was action, bonus action, and move.
Yep.
Captain Sigurd.
On check.
Stars is in a moonbeam.
He's in a moonbeam. Not as nice as you would think. He needs to make a con save. It's taking too long to find where the moonbeam is, so I'm just gonna con save. Normal. He makes it, so he takes
Half damage.
half of what's the damage?
2d10.
Oh god
to roll it?
No, I got it. It's just my other game is going nuts in their Discord, and it keeps popping up right where the dice controls are. So.
You take 8 points. Sir.
He's gonna take 8. Let me apply 8 damage to this guy. Whoops.
Is he dead or at 1?
Let me be more clear.
Oh.
That's some moonbeam.
That was some moonbeam. His
Wow.
his action during the turn will be nothing because he's down. Balam.
Nice.
Nice.
Balam,
All
take
right.
the ship. The captain's down.
Oh, the captain's down?
Yep.
Fucking tastic. I have a walk speed of 30. Nobody else is on the ship except for... Nope, nobody else.
Yep. One bugbear and a whole lot of spells.
Yeah.
Ugh. Hold on a second. Gonna move over here by Sam. And I'm gonna try not to set the place on fire again. So I'm not gonna roll any fire spells.
Nice.
And gonna get Yuri. No, wait, actually, no.
Are you gonna put Yuri on ice?
God.
Well done. What is it? Control click for to target a person, or is it just click?
Alt click.
Alt click. All right, I'm getting the wizard instead. That's I find that person to be a little more intimidating to me.
Yeah.
So they're going to get hopefully another bone hand going out after him.
The one damage bone hand is coming for everyone. Ooh. You hit. That was not the wizard. You wanted the wizard?
Yes, this person right here. Is that the wizard? Who is that person?
Wizard
I thought
is
that was
back
the wizard.
here.
Oh.
I mean, that's
Well,
fine.
I'm gonna. Doesn't matter. I'm helping out the Tolka.
Okay, got it.
I thought that was the wizard. My mistake.
This is just another
It was still good.
pirate.
All right. Well,
Nothing wrong
Totolka
with that.
needs.
There's no pirates.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing wrong there. And Totolka could always use the help. And there we have it.
Yeah, sorry, they're just names, but
That's okay. Eventually, I want to learn all about their lives. I want to see if they were, what got them into this trade, why they're all
Sure.
pirates.
right.
Examine the societal pressures that force them into this life.
Exactly. There has to be a reason why they're pirates and stealing. Only the system that has put them... and then you just hear this whole rambling.
And we all tune out.
All right, so with Captain Sigurd down, Angry Arston sees his opportunity. And we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, there's a mast in my way. I cannot diagonally go there. I'll go here and take a... What does he have? He's got a fucking...
Did he move through the moonbeam?
No, he went...
All right.
He went diagonally around it.
Okay.
What does he have? He's got a whole bunch of nothing. Guess he's gonna throw his light hammer at Tolka. Wow. Oops. And hit Hestor as well, accidentally.
Hey.
Fix that. All right, so just beans Tolka with a hammer.
Because I'm dodging.
All right, disadvantage. Try again. I will heal that. Yeah, I'll just roll a d20. 10 is one worse than what he had, but still hits. He's got a +5.
Cool.
Okay, so no fix needed there. I will remember for Bloody Bjorn, who also, I mean, he's not going to let Angry Arston get ahead of him. But he's got other plans. Oops. Be Bloody Bjorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I think his plans are bad.
His second move. Doot. Doot, doot. All right. He's clearly looking to traverse that swivel cannon in a dangerous direction. Chorong, underwater and hating it. Let's just move up 30 feet.
Yeah, how many turns is it going to take to get them back up to the surface?
Several. I'm not doing the math. I'm just I'm just changing the numbers.
Oh, okay.
They went in basically at the start of combat, so when we hit round 10, they'll have to start making Constitution saves.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But oops.
Are they so deep that they can't get back to the surface before drowning?
No.
Ah.
That'll be 4 more turns for them to get back up, and we're on round 2 right now. So.
Okay.
Oh, that was those 2. Nagnus is doing something. We're good. Nagnus will be coming back to the deck. Hey, Nagnus. With Tronk and Enver in tow, of course. Join the party, kids. Just more pirates. So they should just add in at 5. They're done. Yeri! Yeri's in trouble. But has nowhere to run. There's a bugbear over there and a moonbeam that will kill him over there. So time to disadvantage attack this bugbear.
You're actually starting in the radius of the moonbeam.
Oh, Jesus. He's just going to die. Con save. So he's going to take half of 2d10.
Yep. You want me to roll it?
Sure. Go for it.
Oh.
So he's
That's 2d10 plus 2. Sorry, I did that wrong.
You did. So just roll another d10, and we'll add it to the 2 that you rolled already. So a total of 7. But half of that is 3. So I'll just watch Yeri as he takes 3 damage, and his health bar goes down by half. Somebody did not roll well on his 2d8 plus 2. All right, we got a disadvantage scimitar attack on her. Misses. God, why do I still have Hastor? Stop targeting Hastor.
Leave me alone. Busy.
Nimi is probably going to die to the moon. That save is good. Go ahead and roll 2d10 again, Jay.
Is there a way to double this, or is it just...
If you're using the little click thing there, just keep clicking on dice until you've got...
Oh, okay, I get it.
Whew, she'll take half of that and be gone. The names does make it a lot easier for me to figure out who to remove from initiative.
Yeah.
And... what does she have?
Zizzle Scorps.
Yeah. You know, somebody needs to start dealing with all these casters over on that other boat. She's going to... Clearly, Mr. Moonbeam here is a problem. She's going to put a crossbow bolt into him.
No!
I love Jose's echo there. It was so epic.
Miss,
I know.
right?
No,
And
no.
miss. All right, on to round 3. I don't know if anybody notices, but the clock for the what time it is pauses, and then at the start of each round, it actually increments 6 seconds to track
Oh.
time. Yeah.
That's
Where-
super nice.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know,
Apron.
Clock versus clock.
All right.
Somewhere it says second of month 1, 600 AOV. It's repositionable, so it could be anywhere on your screen. I don't know where yours is.
Very cool. I see it.
Okay.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Tatulka is just going to stay alive.
Yeah, God.
I'll try.
And let's see, who's the next guy who needs to be hit? This one.
Don't forget to untarget Tatulka.
I did. Yeah, getting there.
Yeri is done.
Nice.
Yeri only had 6 hit points to start with.
All right. That's me done then.
Tatulka is surrounded by dead folks. Just the
And a
way
moonbeam.
She likes it. And a moonbeam.
I guess I'm gonna stay right where I am. Swing at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got reach. I can't see her name. The one who took the crossbow bolts at the casters.
Okay. Yeah, that's... This...
No one knows
This
how to
one up
pronounce
here.
it because it's in Cyrillic.
Right. How do I target again?
Alt-click.
Petrov.
Alt click. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Target a piece. There we go. And I actually have disadvantage on this roll. Whoops. Oh, that just rolled without. I'm gonna roll this again and see if it hits.
Why did you have disadvantage?
I have my shield out.
Oh, right. So control is disadvantage and shift is advantage. The idea being they're one above the other, so it's roll, it's up or down. Okay, so one of those hit. For
Right, the first one, 9.
Yeah, 9. So I need to put her back at. So I need to give her back the 5. Spoiler on how many hit points she's got left.
Sorry.
No worries. Somebody who could do the pixel math could figure that out. All right.
That's it. I'm turn.
Okay. Punkita also would like to be captain. Or would she?
Or would she?
She would like to be alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deck wizards. They serve their captains well, but when there's a new captain in town, maybe just hang out until
Figure out who takes over.
Yeah, right. Captain's down. All right,
I
Sam,
can
you will
appreciate an opportunist.
Nope, that's not the right button.
What?
The heck?
What happened?
Oh, sorry. There was a video that popped up, and it was some guy who sounds like Seth Rogen pushing down the police.
Nice.
I was about to ask if it was Seth Rogen.
I don't know if it was him or not, but it's just this video of a guy who looks like Seth Rogen, like literally pushing down a police, running, and then laughing like Seth Rogen.
All right, let's do this right here. Is that a good spot? That's not a good spot. Come on. Gotta get rid of the old one.
Everything got quiet.
Jay's muttering to himself, trying to figure out how to cast his spells.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of that thing.
Here, I'll do it. I mean, it's going to get rid of the new one, but
Yeah.
it'll clear
There's
all
another one.
measurements and
All right.
carry on.
It's a measured template. Okay, so I gotta have it in the measure. Cool. All right, here we go. And,
We have moved a moonbeam. God. Punkita can see how this fight's going. Is
Cure wounds, healing word, standard roll, cast. Jeez. So many buttons.
whew.
There you go, Tatalka.
Oh, thank you. Tolka's just getting her butt kicked, but suddenly words of encouragement are coming in from everywhere.
Right?
She's never
You got
felt so
this!
validated.
We believe in you. You got this.
Okay, is it on me? Okay.
Yes.
Am I able to stand on one of the dead guys?
Say again?
2,
Am I able to stand on one of the dead guys?
Oh, yeah.
4.
Cool, because it's like exactly 30 feet away. So I'm going to go ahead and move. Oh.
Except you'll disappear. You're subsumed under the dead guy.
And seeing that Tatolka's like super healed, I totally ran over here to try to help him. I'm just not going to say anything. I'm just going to spray poison at this guy's face.
Ah,
Sweet.
nice.
Hold on a second. He needs to do a save though, or did he already do it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he saved. He
Yeah.
failed to
Yep.
do. Okay.
Yeah, it'll do it automatically on the NPCs.
So
Oh,
nice.
cool.
If it's targeted, so nice.
Yeah, sprayed poison in his face.
Done. Oh, he doesn't like that at all.
I'm assuming he doesn't.
Hestor, up to no good, under the ship somewhere.
Yep.
I feel like
Okay.
that's going to be Hester's usual position
Right?
in this
Somewhere.
game.
Up to no good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that guy's doing up there, so I think I'm gonna. Let's see. What I think I'm gonna do is split my move, and I'm gonna move next to this what is it, Philly Bill,
Philly Bill? Yeah?
and stab him again, and then go from there.
Okay.
All right. If the first one doesn't work, we'll see what the second one does for the bonus action.
Right, yeah, because if you take that one down, you can... It doesn't have to be the same target on the two weapon attack.
All right, then. Then I'll move to here. And then I stab at him.
Stab at him. Let me apply... Watch his health bar closely as I apply the 5 damage. Wait, you didn't. You rolled an 11. I will apply 0 of that 5 damage.
Dang. All right. Then I'm going to stab again. Oops.
That'll hit, but because it's not +2, it'll only do 2 damage.
All right.
And you've got...
So 3 left is what you're saying.
Maybe?
Possibly. Okay.
And you've got 3 squares left, but you'll provoke opportunity attacks to both of them if you...
If you stay there and then try to move up, you get an opportunity attack.
That's true.
Say again?
Yeah, because they're going to try to swim away from you and swim up. So you could just stay there.
Okay, yeah,
But-
then I'll swim up a bit. But I mean, I think that's still moving away and getting an opportunity attack.
Yeah, let me
Right?
put you at their level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think what they're saying is if you just stay there, then they have to make the choice between swimming up
Oh.
to breathe or staying and fighting you to maybe die that way. So
Okay, yeah, then sure. I'll just hang out here.
okay.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Actually, since you've got 3 movement left, can you flip to the other side of that?
I already ended my turn.
Okay, sorry.
It's
too
just because
late.
it looks like she's there on the deck.
I'm not
Yeah.
on the deck. Just don't worry about
They
it.
got numbers over them.
Yeah.
I got numbers. I see them. It's cool. Yeah.
Excuse me. Somewhere around here, there's a way to tint tokens so that you can.
Alarm.
Balam.
Hooray! Balam's turn. We got this person who was shooting arrows over at my boy Sam. Not gonna stand that. So they too are gonna get a nice
Bony finger.
bony finger into their face.
Oh, wow.
You targeted the dead one again.
Right, God damn it!
Don't worry
The roll
about it.
was
I got
pretty
it.
great, though.
All I have to do is I just click on the person and then I click apply damage, and it's very easy for me.
Good. Well, they took 3 points of damage. Fantastic.
They did.
Yeah, that was basically a small poke to the eye.
Right? 19. So close to a crit. That's
know.
okay. That should do enough to kill them when the. Speaking
Mhm.
of, Angry Arston here is going to make his con save.
I'd be angry if
Or not.
part of my name was Arse also.
Oh,
He's going to take 2d10 damage. Whew.
Nice.
Apply damage. That's no good. He's gonna. Fuck. He's no good at ranged. He needs to get in there and beat on this. This bugbear.
there's a warlock.
Oh, there's a
Right.
warlock right there.
Mhm.
Clearly. You know what?
Should I not be there?
No, he's going for the. He's going for the. You're right. He's going for the warlock. That thing's spookier. He's gonna change his move actually to go this way.
I mean, I did spit acid in his face, so throw
Yeah,
acid in
you
his
definitely
face.
did. That's worth respecting. Let's go in with his hook. And roll a 1. Nice. Next guy, Bloody Bjorn.
I like the word badly misses.
Right? If you roll a 1. Okay, Bloody Bjorn has loaded the cannon. That takes an action.
No.
He has not aimed the cannon, and he has not fired the cannon. These would be 2 more actions. So there's some time.
Gotta get up there.
Now where are you a 6 and everybody else is a 5? Trunk. Settle down. Oops, then it skipped everybody's turn. Nice job.
So did this thing let you just automatically name all the characters?
There's a mod for it where you can select what languages you want, and it'll. It's got several options. One of them is give them names. One of them is give them adjectives. So it could be like angry bandit and cowardly bandit. So that can give me, ideas on how to play them. But I just want to do names for this one, especially because some of them might.
Fantastic! I really like it.
Yeah, it rolls. It'll roll hit dice for them or hit points for them as you drop them on the map. So some of these guys, like Yeri, only had 6 hit points, but Nimi had 14. So that's fun because I don't usually get to do
You
that.
got a nice range.
Yeah. All right, these two are going to swim up a little bit, just enough to not get give up opportunity attacks, and try to deal with this angry lizard in their midst. Trong. Disadvantage for fighting underwater. Yep. Next, Enver is one of the new ones on deck, so the suspense will build for Hestor.
Good thing that was a disadvantage.
Right? A crit and a 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're beating on this weird snake dude, I guess. That's what we do. We miss horribly. All right.
All right.
I'm glad these guys are
Mage armor.
a solid challenge. Oh, yeah. She rolled an 8 anyway. Philly Bill. Going at Hastor. Not at Johannes. Ooh. He should have been at disadvantage on that. Let me roll again. 15 plus 3. That's going to hit anyway, so you will take that damage.
Okay. Oh. I got a little red thing. All right.
Yeah, it should have applied automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nagnice has nagged all the rest of them to get up on deck. Whoops. That's not a good way to go. You know what? Everybody else, I'm gonna go over here and help out this dude. He clearly needs a loader. Tronk.
He's not going to be loading much.
Mm-mm.
1, 2, 3,
Old Ballum's
4,
got something
5,
up the sleeve.
Ooh.
6.
Ew.
Take a
Spoiler
shot
alert's
at
magic missile.
somebody.
Gross.
That bugbear is still a problem. We'll go bugbear for him. Crossbow. Wow, hits.
Ouch.
Dead,
I'll do
dead,
you for that.
This one, con save, probably doesn't matter. Fails the save. She's got 2 hit points, so no matter what you roll, she's gone. Alright, we are after 6 o'clock. I don't see this ending quickly. There's an entire ship to deal with, of which you may not be able to see all the crew yet. So,
Boom, 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 boom.
we should definitely save this at the end of this round as a cliffhanger for next week.
Okay.
All right.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah.
Works.
All right. I'll end. We'll make it Igbryn's turn. It'll be Igbryn's turn for a long time.
Okay.
Sad, but that's okay.
Right. All right. This is. I cannot believe how many attacks they put into this tanking rogue up here. Holding a shield and swinging wildly while off balance with this shield, and she's just like, whatever, I'm fine.
You got the Death Star kind of shooting down from above.
Yeah, that moonbeam,
That helps.
right?
That moonbeam is
Barbarian
ridiculous.
next level, and then I'll really be tanky.
Yeah, are you getting a fighter level next level?
Barbarian.
Oh, barbarian, good lord.
Robin, are you multi-classing with Barbarian and Rogue?
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck. That's going to be stupid ridiculous. I'm
Yeah.
into it.
Like the sneak attack and stuff.
Yeah, let's
Oh
sneak
my-
attack and rage, and oh, by the way, I'm a bugbear, so if I got a surprise, there's even more damage. Here, take
Yeah.
like 8 dice of damage on round 1.
Oh!
You weren't here, Johannes. The first time they encountered this ship when they cleared out that haunted house. All right, sorry, I called you Johannes, Johnny.
That's fine. I know what you meant.
They were fighting these smugglers. The smugglers that these guys are supposed to meet up with at the house, at the basement beneath the house, and they were losing horribly. They were first level, and they were just getting wrecked. And 2 of them were down, and Igbryn surrendered, but they had not seen Tatolka yet, so they took everybody. The bandits took everybody captive, and 2 of the guys were rowing the unconscious ones out to the ship, and Igbryn was tied up while the boss wizard stayed behind to interrogate her. But Igbryn was just distracted him by asking questions. Tatolka snuck up, got sneak attack plus the bugbear surprise attack plus I think a crit, and took this 35 hit point wizard out. Level 5 wizard out with a single shot with her torpedo.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, just right through the neck, done. It was oh my god.
Was it these same bandits or a different ship?
Yeah.
It was
That was
the
the one you're working for.
yeah, it was the signal that's going on. They're supposed to meet with smugglers underneath that house in a cave system, and so it was those guys. It was that end of the operation that they faced before. And almost they got captured by this ship, but now they're back. But yeah, Tatolka's ridiculous. Add rage on there, and it's going to be even more ridiculous.
Oh, God. With those
Alright,
extra,
so fuck these guys.
with the extra +2 or +3 damages.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. And then you also have the halving of any sort of martial weapon hit or melee weapon hit.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. So my other...
Sword, though, for sneak attack, it has to be light.
Right.
But I can use. There's an attack where you get advantage automatically, but you give up advantage to your.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking. Reckless attack.
Yeah.
But then you've got
So I can
resistance.
reckless attack with strength on a weapon that has finesse and get sneak attack because I have advantage now.
Good lord. And then
Just
use your
damage
bonus action
dealing.
to disengage and run away.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my
I'm
favorite part about the robe is a disengage.
Yeah.
so good.
I basically my last rogue I played had the swashbuckler type basically,
Uh-huh.
and he was a pirate by trade kind of thing, but he was sort of just like a thieving, just a typical rogue.
Right.
But his entire combat technique was based off of a cat that he knew on the pirate ship. So basically just running up, hitting, and running away.
Nice. Yes.
So it was all part of his backstory. It was. But he would refer to this cat as his mentor and never actually say it was a cat.
Love it.
I was about to say, did you model Ori after your own cat?
I modeled Satine after Sabine, so his cat was modeled after my cat. Yes.
Okay.
Kazara was started after Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good cat. What was the race? Oh, Tabaxi, of course.
Yeah.
Modeled after our cat. Yes.
I love it.
Right? Tabaxi monk just running around, slashing everything and running away.
Boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get all that extra damage and shit, it's just awesome.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
kidding.
Love it.
Oh, that was a blast.
Yeah, glad that it.
I mean, it was very clunky there when I first got the ships figured out. I definitely need to get that sorted for the more naval combats we'll be having potentially if you guys seize this ship. And but I think I've got a system working now that will be less frustrating. So
And
I like the hours
there's
starting
tokens
earlier.
with, like,
We actually
health
got
for-
stuff done.
yeah,
for, like,
exactly.
cannonball battles.
What's that, Robin?
I said there's tokens where the ships have health. Is that like if we do a battle where we're firing cannonballs and trying to blow up or sink another ship?
Oh yes, there's a whole chapter in the Saltmarsh book on naval combat. The ships roll their own initiative, and the crews can use their actions to operate different parts of the ship. And so yeah,
You know what I would recommend, my thoughts anyway, I don't know if this would be easier or not, but as opposed to putting the ships as like separate tokens with token health, because that was clearly a huge pain in the ass,
right.
maybe just try like having like a separate token for the ship, like a representative token kind of thing that has all the information.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, especially with this.
That's what I do when I do the gigantic like bosses or whatever. So it's just
Right. With this interface, since you guys can just flip maps as you wish, I can just like set up a separate map for the like ship to ship combat, and then have zoomed in maps for the individual ships.
oh, that'd be cool.
Right?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking, because this did not work nearly as nicely as I thought it would. So
But the ship still mounted everybody,
yes,
and that made it all worth it.
everybody.
That's important.
No, that's why I got off the ship really quickly. Like none
You're
of
like,
this.
I didn't ask for this.
Outta
Like,
Right.
yeah.
Out of here.
Solmord's fishing boat is up to no good.
I did like Hastor's kind of. I don't know. I just like Hastor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's useful.
There's a lot of like conflicting feels between Hastor and Johannes with kind of the eating and seeing people as manipulation and stuff. It's just like, oh god, how do I?
Oh, yeah,
what do I do?
I wrote Johannes to be an evil character who can work with you guys. So
I just want
Yeah.
to point out we've got a 6-member party, and only one of those alignments says good in it. So
It's true. It's true.
Who's good?
Igbrun mostly criticizes the fact that they're doing it so openly. Like, that's not how you do this, guys.
right? So one
I like the
good, one
optics, it's
evil,
great.
4 neutral. I think it balances nicely. So
no, yeah, I realized that my health and AC are the same as Totolka's, so I'm like, I can probably get in the mix of that. Totolka's
Nice.
not good yet.
yeah, when Jay was like, "There's a warlock here," I'm like, "Oh well, let me just take the warlock." And
Mm-mm.
all right, I'm gonna go answer like an entire page of questions in my
God.
other game.
Okay,
and then-
have fun.
All right.
Everybody stay
Just-
safe.
Just plague them with
too.
whale dicks before start alpha. They'll stop messaging.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ugh.
Attack and destroy God.
Okay, what's up with that? Is that a new hashtag that's going on right now?